Blinds are $100, $200 with a $200 big blind ante. We're pot limit pre-flop, no limit post.
Yes,
Thank
Jordan.
you. I appreciate it.
I would say either jump right in or don't play the first hand. That would be my advice to you.
Two choices.
She's playing this one.
So what are the blinds?
Ooh,
Option A, jump in the line.
look at Jordan go.
She's made it $800.
Wow, Griffin's been...
I'm kidding. Intimidation factor. Listen.
Yes,
Okay. Let me do my tactic.
Fold it around to André in the big blind.
That's the way, Jordan. I can.
Pay that woman her money.
$500.
Cash out table one.
Right off the bat. Nice.
I'm a loose cannon. You're supposed to call all those.
Game's gotten a lot tougher since Big Game 1.0.
And we have a furry spectator for this session. Jordan has her service dog Carmen with her.
Woof.
The dog's name is...
Carmen Murder Floofington.
There you go.
Now, what do you call her? Carmen,
the middle
murder, or
Murder
floofington? Murder floof.
Murder floof, yeah. You haven't heard of murder floof? Wow. I think it might be ironic.
Oh, okay. Carmen Murder Floofington.
Kill a fly.
Maybe we'll have to play. We'll have to do 2 truths and a lie later on it.
Hey, you gotta get the fish to play the games you're good at.
Action folded around to André. It's now on Jordan, on the button. King 10.
Here we go again.
She raises to $600. 6-4 of hearts for Jen in the small blind.
She's getting action this time. Lots of it.
Yeah, that is a 3-bet. Jen's re-raised to 1,700. Action back on Jordan. And she calls.
Here we go.
Girl on girl action.
Just gonna let that sit there.
Well, on the rail is Jordan's husband, Chris Wallace, a poker player himself and writer of the book Short Stack Ninja.
Oh, he just disappeared into a cloud of smoke.
10 high flop.
Who looks first?
I already looked at you, so I didn't know that there was a protocol for that.
I didn't even look at my cards, so it doesn't make any difference.
Oh, you didn't look at your cards? We've got ourselves Tony G here.
Cross the line, Phil.
Jen bets. And Jordan raises with top pair.
I misread my hand. I thought I had aces.
It's
but
ace-4 and not aces.
No, I only have 6 high, so. I wasn't going after you. I honestly thought I was going to hit big time.
You can choose one.
Right.
Sometimes you're the murderer and sometimes you're the floof.
I'm the floof, apparently. Okay.
The floof, schlemiel, and schlemazel.
Well, a great start for Jordan. Our loose cannon is already up more than $3.5 grand.
You did what you do, Jen. You got the action. Everyone's juices are flowing.
Not
Some of
always
us
in
were
her-
folding
she's not
6
always
high.
always- yeah.
I thought,
Right,
I'm
right,
gonna
right,
go.
right.
She can
I
have
didn't
ace queen
realize
and
it was
fold
a
on the
premium.
flop.
Well, I was like,
You're doing
they
great.
say, okay, this is what I heard. This is GTO. In the small blind, you should not call. You should either raise or fold.
Gerard to act first. He folds. Round to Jordan.
I thought for sure she'll be intimidated by the television actress who's also bride of Chucky and fold her pocket tens, but that did not happen. Okay, I'm raising again, but I have better than 6 high. I'm going to make it $600.
Nice move, Bride of Chucky.
Got to get my money back. Got to sit still my lap. Don't re-raise me.
In that hand, I would fold 7 high. So
You would
did,
fold 7 high?
You did good, yeah.
There you go. But she had a legitimate hand, or she had balls of steel. Stop it! Just because I raised in the small blind does not mean you can raise in the small blind. Look at them, they're targeting me. Jordan, I asked her that. I should have.
Look, just don't feel bad. I mean, my balls are
Can we
just
get
so
more
big
chips
I wear
ready
them
for
on my
Jen?
chest.
Okay, all right. I'm going to call that obvious
That's
bluff.
the sound of steel balls clanging together.
Clang,
2 pairs of steel balls.
clang, clang, clang with the trolley.
More like a tink.
Jen in position with the dominating hand. And Jen still ahead post-flop. Griffin continues with $2,200.
I was thinking whoever bets first takes it, and I was right. Here's a really good clue. This is a poker tip from me, loose cannon.
Okay.
When you're in a hand, don't think out loud. Because if I just thought that, then maybe I could have re-raised him and it wouldn't have been a tell. But because I said whoever bets first takes it and I was right, then Griffin started to feel really confident. It wouldn't make sense if I re-raised him.
Turns out the only thing Griffin loves more than celebrities is money.
I'm so mad now. I can't see straight. I'm so mad. I need a comfort animal. I need a Floofington of my own. Look, my blood pressure is high.
Well, you are married to a serial killer doll.
You're not going to play this one?
The vein on my forehead is pulsing. Okay, let's see what this footballer is made out of. Okay, I'm going to, all right. I gotta win a hand eventually because I'm Jennifer Tilly, goddammit. Okay.
That's in our charter.
Y'all, feel free to fold. You don't have to re-raise me because I have a flashy outfit on.
Jen's open with 9-5.
Okay, look, he's like, what, reaching for chips. He's like, gotta defend my big blind.
Gerard has defended with king-queen. And it's all diamonds on the flop.
Hello, Dolly. Pardon.
Gerard checks. He is drawing dead. Jen bets her flush, $700.
Ooh, got a little float incoming. I hope it's not to try to make a play later.
You go to the turn. It's another diamond. Gerard checks a second time. Jen checks it back. Ace of hearts on the river. Is Gerard gonna make a move? No, he checks it.
I have a flush. I have a sad little flush. I did have a really fun flopped flush. Now I have a 9-high flush.
Oh, nice hand.
Thank you. Thank you. Jennifer, calm down. Slow down. There's 147 hands to go.
Back of the net for Jen. She is 1-0 up against the Spanish international.
Okay, I want to get money from him.
Wow.
He took money off of He took money off of my boyfriend
Not
a
much,
year ago.
Not much. We didn't clash that much. The money wasn't moving in that. You know, sometimes there's people you're matching up with, and we didn't match up too much. Wow. But Jen doesn't forget. She has a little notebook, and
I do.
There's a little red.
I'm like, right.
Sam Grafton owing $3,000 to the Loch Tilly Bank of Beverly Hills.
That's right. The Tilly Philly Foundation. He removes the money from the Tilly Philly Foundation. Craftily, I might add.
Craftily.
When they were
Sam
asking,
Crafton. That's
Sam
my
Crafton.
that's my name.
So Sam has raised the button with King Jack. King 6 for André in the big blind. He calls.
Could get dicey for André.
Flop.
Just kidding.
10-9-6. Yep, André has outflopped Sam. He has paired his 6.
Sam does have a gut shot.
Action goes check, check. Turn card is a 5. André now better than a 4-1 favorite.
And he's going to put some money in.
Yeah, leads for $700. Sam calls.
Ooh, a little loose there.
You have a pot of nearly $3,000 and an ace on the river. André
doesn't seem to like it.
Checks.
Pretty tough to get value out of a 6 there. He could hope to catch a bluff. Sam's got okay showdown value with King High.
Oh, he is going to bluff. He is going to try to steal it. $2,200. And André...
No. Oh, yeah.
I'd say this is a bluff, but he does have the best hand.
He makes it $11,300.
Is that allowed? Check raising's allowed? I wasn't listening to the terms and conditions.
In the first 50 hands, it's allowed.
Nice try, Sam.
He's got that hot Brazilian blood running through his veins.
There he is.
What's the other one?
Yes, there he is.
Oh, you bluffed me.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah. Now you've got
The made for TV
bulldozer.
moment.
Let's go.
That's the way to spice up the game, right?
Yeah.
Andre, gosh, jeez.
We like it spicy.
This background matches my wedding dress. It's
Oh,
great.
You had a black and gold wedding dress?
I had a white one, and then it was sold during COVID, and it wasn't available anywhere in the country, so I had no time, and so I just took the stuff that...
Black and gold is fabulous. So you got married after the pandemic or during the pandemic?
Yes, I had to delay the wedding a year because of the pandemic, but
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, we picked the colors for that reason.
Americans, they just ask questions. Like, my best friend, I knew him since 6. I didn't ask a personal question like this in my life. He turns up with a wife. I'm like,
Wife and kid.
he's married. I don't know how they met. Like, literally, it never came up.
Brazilians are worse than this, man. We do worse.
But Brazilians are huggers.
Actually, this is why we have football, so we have something to talk about, man. Like, that's literally it. You know, did you see the Arsenal game? Yes or no? Did you see the Chelsea game? Cole Palmer, is he better than Saka? That's the limit of the conversation.
Who you gonna bet with?
Yeah, exactly. Occasionally betting, you know. No need for politics, no need to talk about the wife, just football.
So Jen has raised with Queen Jack suited. Griffin defends his big blind. And flops best, bottom pair and a flush draw.
Wow, he's gonna win a pot and probably also get more attention from Jen. What a day to be Griffin.
Well, Jen bet $600. Griffin almost a 9-1 favorite in this hand.
He's in particularly good shape, but even if not, he'd still have lots of equity.
Yeah, he's raised it to $1,800.
And this would be a great time to give up.
I don't think Jen's given up. She
Here
re-raises.
you go. Action.
Ignition.
She's made it $5,600 with queen high.
And again, Griffin's gonna have way too much equity to fold against most hands.
He calls. We're going to the turn with nearly 13 grand in the middle, and Jen is drawing very thin. 6 of hearts on the turn. Jen slows down, she checks.
And Griffin is gonna love a free card in this spot.
He checks it back. The river is the 10 of clubs. The board is bricked out for Jen.
She could get a 4 to fold.
Check.
He's checked it to Griffin. He checks it back.
Queen high. Oh,
Yeah.
2 bad hands get a free showdown.
did I win?
No.
I was going to, I thought, well, I think I could take it down with $8,000. $8,000 would have done it, right? On the river?
I mean, it would have been tough. Definitely.
You guys have got a big rivalry now.
Oh my God.
It's a narrative that's developed. You guys have you've got some personal issues?
I am so mad. I don't even know this guy. This jerk that won't marry his girlfriend of 8 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Ouch.
Met like 3-4 times.
I barely know you, right? Yes.
Did you pick up some British slang when you were living in Manchester? You said
Don't remember anymore.
geezer or fella? No, you don't. Fully.
At that time I use it, but
Yeah.
not anymore.
I had an English boyfriend. He was from Chelsea. No, he was a Chelsea fan, but he was from Essex. So he's an Essex
You
boy.
went out with an Essex lad.
I didn't know it was a bad thing until after a couple years in.
Wow.
But they have this
What
sort of,
was
it's called...
this? Is this like Notting Hill, the movie? He spilled coffee on you, and then you ended up like hooking up. How did you end up dating a boy from Essex?
He worked in LA. I met him. He was really sort of bitchy towards me, and I was like, oh, that's so sexy. And
The
then,
accent too, Shirley.
yeah, and after a few years, it's not that sexy anymore, you know. But he is I think it's called Cockney slang. So instead of stairs, he'd say apples and pears.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Instead
Probably
of
mine
feet,
is like-
he'd say plates of meat. And I was supposed to try to guess what he was talking about.
For a period in the 90s, Jen dated Gold Tooth Tony.
Blind versus blind. Sam has raised and Gerard has called with a decent ace. And Sam flops best, pairing his 8. That's a bet of $700.
Raise.
Ooh. Wow. Gerard's made it 2,500.
Would anybody really raise a 3 here?
Sam, not a believer, makes the call. The turn card is a king. Sam still ahead, now an 86% favorite. Checks to Gerard.
If Gerard gets any more out of line, he's going to need a throw in.
He checks it back. Oh, and he spikes an ace on the river.
Goal!
Sam with a blocker bet here, $500.
Well, he's not thinking about folding.
Raise.
That's
No,
frisky.
you laugh and then you raise. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. God, what?
Full of surprises.
It's a thin value raise, but he's right.
If I call, what are you going to spend the money on? Are you going to spend it on something nice? Are you going...
I'm losing it to Jen.
No, oh, well, that's angry. If you're just going to give it to Jen, now I feel like I need to fold. It's not how, you know, the night before the big game, you imagine all the value bets, like everyone, you know, just raking it in. And now I'm here, and I'm getting...
It's not like the vision board, eh?
Hiya. Hiya. Show the bluff. Show the bluff.
No.
Get Squid Poker all fired up.
Choose one.
No bluff. No
Choose
bluff.
one, that's
Oh,
nice.
choose one. Was there a 10 on the board?
There was not a 10 on the board.
Yeah. I don't remember the 10 there.
I don't remember.
Everybody likes to bluff for you, Sam. What's that about?
This is brutal. This is brutal.
I mean, we all know he would have tanked with trips.
Piqué is peaking. Up $2.5 grand. Well, looking at the current standings, 4 of the 6 players are in profit, leaving Sam and Jen to foot the bill for everyone else's winnings. Action on Jordan. 10-7 off, she folds. Jen with Jack-5 suited. Raises. Griffin with 6-4 diamonds.
Don't think because you got the better of me once that you can get the better of me more than once, Griffin. You get to win against me once in 150 hands, and then after that you might as well.
Okay, I'll be gentle.
I'll be gentle.
Talk me into it. Just waiting for Sam to come out of the wings anyway.
Oh, Sam's doing.
Gonna re-raise.
I knew he couldn't resist.
You got me the right way.
Yeah.
Why raise yourself when I'll do it for you?
Exactly.
I feel a squeeze. What
Okay.
is going on? My God. Gosh.
I mean, this is why we're here, right?
It could be. Well, all right. I guess we're going to play a big hand. This is like a bomb pot, really. Everybody in the water's fine.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
accomplish what you set out to do there, Sam, with that
definitely a
sad,
mistake.
obvious dealer button raise?
So we've got a 3-bet pot with 4 players going to the flop. And it's top pair for Sam, but a flush for Jen again.
Jennifer. That's a pretty bad flop for 2 10s, no spade.
Gerard checks. Jen checks. Griffin checks. Sam.
He's pretty balanced with the pout, by the way. He's either going to bet or check.
Show the pout. There it is.
He does not continue. The turn card is the 7 of hearts, so Jen now has a lock on this hand. And with the action check to her, she will bet. Roughly 1/3 pot, $4,000. Griffin's out.
If Sam folds here, it'll be a miracle.
He calls. And Gerard folds. So we are going heads up to the river with 20 grand in the middle. And there is now a 4th spade on board.
And this is going to kill the action harder than Griffin showing up at your hotel hot tub.
Jen checks. Sam?
Does not have the queen of spades.
What is this? Oh, it's happened to me. I flop a flush, and then at 4 flushes on the river, I have irrational fear that he was checking with a really high spade. Don't you love people that complain as they're raking in your chips?
Nice hand.
If that victory speech had gone on much longer, they were going to need the orchestra to play her off. Such a star.
So, Jordan, now what was the audition process?
There was a qualifier. It was like a milestone. So as soon as you made it up to 50,000 in chips, you got your seat and you're out of there. I think I was like the 3rd person to make it. And,
Wow.
It was the day before Halloween, so I had a shirt that looked like it was covered in blood that said
really?
"Problem solved."
Oh,
And
so funny.
I hammed up the fact that, you know, she's murder floof. And
Right. Oh,
we made like really great friends. Like,
right, I'm sure.
it was shocking how tight everybody was.
0% chance Jen knows what a milestone satellite is.
On to the next hand, which is number 16 of 150.
Gerard, how did you, what you said, how did you get into poker?
I was very young. I like it since the beginning. I mean,
Since the 1800s?
don't remember how or when it was.
But online first or live?
Online.
Oh, okay.
Action folded to Jen.
Okay, round 2, white.
I am going to, well, I have to raise, otherwise
You?
I'll know I have a bad hand to pass out. Come on. Come and have some fun.
Always, always. The
Whee!
water's always warm with you, Jen.
I told you, do not let him into the hot tub.
Griffin with a dominated hand.
I'm going to check the flop like Phil Hellmuth style.
Wow.
One of the all-time biggest losers in this game.
Well, Jen's 10 high is still ahead.
Feels like a good flop for both players.
Griffin?
Wow, you think a lot.
I just worried you're going to
Can we
raise
get,
me
can
again.
we get some time, Tib?
Action goes check, check. That's an interesting card.
Okay, well, now I feel compelled to bet some money. Okay, it's 7.
7 for the 7.
7 for the 7.
Seems so obvious. Okay, I have ways to get there.
You do. I'm sad to hear that.
So Jen bets her straight draw. Griffin calls with a pair. And that's a straight for Jen on the river.
She is running hot today.
Going for value, $1,200.
You know what my problem is? I just don't believe you.
Well, that's my problem too then, isn't it?
This bet is perfectly sized.
Ha! Yes. Ha!
That's my problem too, then, she says.
Yes. Thank you.
Griffin the payoff wizard.
And Jen, now up $7,000 in the game.
So do you know any of these guys? You didn't do any research. You don't know, do you know André or Gerard? Like,
I
how
mean,
they play?
I had limited time. I know. Do you have a mother who was like a spinal surgeon or something? Yeah,
Wow,
there you go.
amazing.
That was surprising.
Very esoteric. I thought you was
People
gonna
said to me, you're playing with Gerard Piqué. I said, the son of the famous spinal surgeon? Wow.
I thought you were going to say, well, I know he
That's a
likes
proper
to check
job, by
raise.
the way. When I play poker, like when you say you'll feel like good about yourself, but fixing people's spines, that's proper work, by the way.
Yes.
It's proper work. They don't let you do that unqualified, you know? There's no, you can be an amateur poker player, but amateur spinal surgeon is something very rare indeed, you know?
Oh my God.
Honestly, that's one of the biggest things that I miss about working, is I loved hanging out with smart people and experts.
Whoa. Come on, what are you saying about this lineup? Like, you know,
That's why I'm here. I wanted to hang out with all you guys. You guys are so brilliant.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No, that's why I was so excited. If you get to hang out with the cream of the cream, I
that's
mean, who
nice.
doesn't want to do that?
Her usual 1-3 game is full of frickin' morons.
So this is Jordan versus Jen. And it's Jen who flops best.
What did you do for work?
I was a lawyer.
Ah,
Jordan raised it pre, and she's continuing the flop for $800.
Or was I?
Jen calls. To the turn. And Jordan catches a piece, pairing her 10, but she's still way behind.
It means she no longer has to really bluff now, though.
Yeah, she's checked it. Jen takes over the betting, throws out $1,500.
Well, Jordan is beating club draws.
She calls, we're going to the river. Which is a jack. Jen makes another straight.
And luckily for Jordan, it does also look like a bad card for her.
Checks a second time. Jen is going to go for value. Roughly 1/3 pot, $2,000.
To all you watching, I know this is not a great call, but I saw something and I want to see if I'm right.
Straight.
again.
Okay.
Note to self, I saw a straight.
But now I know.
Now you know.
Now I know.
You picked up a tail on me. I wasn't really good until the end. That's kind of good.
Well, at least Jordan's not afraid to put chips in the middle.
Yeah, a small slip there. But Carmen's not concerned. And 20. Action starts with Jen. Jack deuce of hearts. She folds. Griffin with queen 6. Now. Sam raises with 9-7 of diamonds. Gerard calls on the button with ace-8. André folds the small blind.
How much is it?
Jordan calls in the big blind. 3-way to the flop.
Despite what it looks like, it's a fine hand to defend with generally.
Ace-10 deuce. A top pair for Gerard. A flush draw for Sam. Action check to the pre-flop aggressor. And Sam continues for $1,200.
Well, we know Gerard's not folding.
So aggressive. He's raised to $4,500.
When they told me there was I was playing with a legendary defender, you know, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I really hoped it was Emmanuel Abui or Pascal Sigan or Philippe Senderos. You know, I was pretty disappointed.
You follow Arsenal,
I was pretty disappointed when I found it was you, you know, I thought. And I'm enjoying it even less than I thought I would, so just to be clear.
Sam calls the raise.
But I would like to meet your mother. I think she's a legend.
We all know I'm a huge fan of your mom.
You will love her.
The turn card is a jack. Sam now has a straight draw to go with this flush draw. Action on Gerard.
$9.
And he bets big, $9,000.
This bet may look a little hamon-fisted, but he's giving Sam poor odds to draw.
Oh, he hates it.
Tail between his legs.
A broken and defeated man.
Yes, it's sad. I'm gonna,
When you write a book one day, there's your title.
do I need to? I'm gonna add money. 25,000. He took my money.
Sam adding on for 25K. He's throwing all the quips, but Gerard Piqué gets the last laugh there.
Quips and chips.
Sam with 10-8 of diamonds here.
Raise.
He makes it $500. Jordan calling on the button with 6-5 off.
I call that obvious bluff.
Come on in. There we go.
Jen and Griffin both in from the blinds.
Just how I like it.
Calls a little sus here on the button from the cannon.
Way to the flop.
Check.
And it's top pair for Sam. Griffin and Jordan have flush draws. Action checked around. Oh, Griffin now has a straight draw as well. Sam's still ahead with tens.
Check.
Chris got the biggest heart, literally and figuratively.
And he will lead the turn for $1,200. Sam folds the best hand. Jordan with a pair and a no-good flush draw calls. Jen is out.
Will Jordan be able to call the river with just one pair?
Well, it's a heart, so both players' river are flush. Griffin with the higher flush.
Jordan not in a great spot here.
Griffin checks.
I did not see this coming. Jordan could get a free showdown.
No, she bets $2,500.
$2,500 value cut.
And Griffin folds.
Go, Jordan, go. Yes.
Wrong move, right time, who cares?
Queen 10, go.
Nice hand.
You might still get fed tonight, little dog.
Every person on this crew has been feeding that dog.
How long you been in Miami?
For 6 years. But like stay like 6 months there and 6 months in Brazil. So all the time.
I've never been. Never been.
Really?
No, never been.
It's like the Manchester of Florida.
Gerard raising here with sevens. Ace king for André.
By the way, that's a big raise from Piqué. And it is not going to fold out ace king suited.
André just flats on the button. Jordan has ace queen in the small blind.
Oh man, Andre's flat might really mess her up here.
This is a 3-bet. Jordan has re-raised to $3,600.
With the third best hand.
Gerard with sevens is in. So back around to André.
Now, there's no way Andre is going to fold, but if he 4-bets, it just might save Jordan more money.
He makes the call.
Oof.
I can hear the booth in there, and he makes the call.
Hey, that's cheating.
Sorry, I'll try to sound more excited. And he makes the call. Okay, well, Gerard's sevens are still ahead on this jack-high flop.
And at least there wasn't an ace for Jordan's sake.
But she's going to continue. $3,500.
Gerard does have the best of it, but it isn't likely to improve on the turn or river.
Gerard calls. André.
Backdoor clubs. Nothing.
Calls as well. Still three-way, going to the turn, nearly 22 grand in the pot already. 5 of spades. Well, Gerard is now a 4-1 favorite.
Jordan gets called twice on the flop, pumps the brakes on the turn.
Check to André. And he checks behind. And that 10 on the river changes nothing. Jordan checks. Gerard checks.
Tough for anyone to rep anything now.
André checks. Gerard wins.
What do you have?
Wow.
Wins more than 20K.
It would have been almost anything other than the 10. I was like, that puts it so much more.
I don't think you could have got him to fold. That like might be the biggest pot of the night so far.
Sheepish turning over.
I was thinking on betting, but this guy, I was like, what the?
Yeah.
Nice hand.
PK up, more than 24 grand, playing a stack of $74,300.
Jordan's down only 8K and showing a willingness to take it out and chop it up.
I love your jacket, by the way.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Big fan of corduroy.
Big fan of Sam, maybe.
Thanks, Kenzie. I'm sitting up a little straighter now. Very good.
Well, this next hand will be the last one of the session. And action will start with Sam.
Gerard feels good because he also has the same one, we found out. Which would have been embarrassing if we'd worn the same clothes.
Great.
Action folded to Gerard, who opens with ace-9. Round to Jen in the small blind. She re-raises, and she's trying to raise too much. It'll be capped at 2,500.
Pot limit, Jen.
Oh, it's pre-flop. Oh, okay.
25.
Okay. All right. I wouldn't have raised to 2,500. That's like a pot sweetener. I was trying to obliterate. I was trying to make young Gerard there fold.
He is not folded.
Pro tip, don't try to make rich people fold.
Well, it's second pair for both players. Jen with the worst kicker. She continues for 3K.
I repeat.
And we've seen before that Gerard has a propensity to raise in spots like this.
He's an athlete. He likes to play fast.
Raise.
Yeah, he's made it $9,000.
You know what? I forgot Jennifer's also a rich person.
She calls. We go to the turn. Which is the 5 of diamonds, and Gerard is better than a 9-1 favorite. Jen's check to him.
I think the only reason to bet here is to try to charge a draw. I don't think many better hands fold or worse ones call without some additional equity to go with it.
Those yellow chips are $1,000 each. So that's a bet of 15K.
I repeat.
Is this enough to get Jen to fold?
Well, I was part wrong, part right. Great value bet, Jerry. I stand corrected. Again.
He's counting out the call. She makes the call. We have a pot of more than $53,000. And Gerard gets rivered.
Jennifer Tilley, Real Housewives of the River.
2 pair, and she's going to value bet.
Pretty tough to get a call here.
$21,000.
Not much relative to the size of the pot. Gerard has no spade. Third pair. Straight board.
He is not liking this situation. And he folds.
Good laydown.
Show the bluff, show the bluff.
No bluff.
It's not called the big game for nothing.
Gently, there she is.
Well done.
There she is.
Jen wins the biggest pot of the session.
Showing how the real Beverly Hills housewives get it done.
So we have played 35 of 150 hands. Jen is the only player not in the red right now. Remember, Jordan is staked 50K to play in the game. The loose cannon only keeps any money she makes over that starting stack.
So how many of you have played together before?
We played a million hands online.
Okay, wow.
We've never played,
I
sadly.
think I might have played with you. I think I
Big
might
game
have played
last
with you a really, really long time ago at a tournament at the conference. Oh, no. That was someone else,
That's
probably.
not me.
We have
other-
not played before.
Some handsome actor you're mistaking me for.
Oh,
We
yeah.
played a bit in Barcelona and
Really?
Prague. You played?
He almost remembers you.
What do you think, everyone? Want to do some of this bomb pot with me or what?
What a dork.
Let's go, let's go.
600? All right. Wee! Bomb pot. Wee!
So hand 36 will be a bum pot. That means everyone has to put in $600, and we go straight to the flop.
These bomb pots are great opportunities for loose cannons to gamble up.
Not a lot of great hands. PK with suited connectors.
I'm liking Jordan's king high.
So now what's happening is flop now? Or?
Yeah, we're just having a moment for building the tension.
Thank you.
While it's top pair for Jordan and a flush draw for Griffin.
Kaboom.
It's good for the pre-flop raiser.
Yeah, good for the razor piece. It's good.
I check.
The worst thing is to get like pocket aces in a bomb pot.
It's true, aces do not fare so well against an entire table.
Action check to Jordan, and she bets $1,500. Round to Griffin.
Got to protect my button here.
He calls.
You always think it's going to be way more exciting than it is.
Everyone else has folded, so heads up to the turn. It's the 4 of spades pairing the board, which means Jordan is now a 4-1 favorite.
Time for another bet. Got to keep that draw paying.
$2,500.
So interesting. I mean, you could have anything.
That's poker.
And that's Jen saying, move it along, pal.
I'm so glad they decided to play with a joker in this deck.
She means you, Griffin. I actually think he's getting an okay price to call.
Be very tight. Very, very tight.
Good lay down. Nice hand, nice hand.
Thank you. I won the bomb pot. Woohoo! I might be back to even, maybe.
Mine's good.
Awesome.
Down 3,900 and calling it even. Now that's a true poker player.
Yeah, not quite even. Still some work to do for Jordan and her service dog, Carmen.
I don't like the bomb pot. I'm glad I got rid of it.
Yes, yes.
So far, Jordan's a fan. Bomb pots can get out of control.
1 bomb pot card per player, that's the deal.
Raise.
A reminder, the blinds are $100, $200 with a $200 big blind ante. Sam has raised here to $500 with Jack 8, and Gerard's got Ace Jack.
500?
Yes.
He's called on the button. Jordan in the big blind has 9-8. She calls as well, so we are going 3-way to the flop.
Couple of domination situations here. Not good for just about anybody.
And looks like Gerard's still ahead with ace high. Action checked around. 5 of diamonds on the turn. No help for Jordan or Sam.
Sam may not be able to help himself at this point.
Here comes a delayed continuation bet. $600. Gerard calls, Jordan folds, heads up to the river. And the board has bricked out for Sam.
With how fast PK called the turn, I'm not sure a bluff would even work here.
Got $3,000 in the pot. Sam bets $800.
800 into 3,000 and a guy who's worth many, many millions.
Can Gerard make an ace-high hero call? Yes, he can.
I want to say good effort, Sam, but it wasn't.
Nice hand.
All right.
All right,
Stop showing off, mate. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna turn up at a football field next week and show my skills as well. Put you in your place. You don't want me showing up and nutmegging you and.
Nice call.
Nice call. very
Ace
nice
high.
call. It's exactly the hand I wanted you to fold. Oh, wow. Jesus.
What's nutmegging?
Embarrassing, right?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You know?
He's red, man.
Sam a little red in the face after PK picked off his bluff.
I mean, I think he should have known better. Famous defender. I mean, he's not gonna let it go.
Famous. Look at that. That's why they pay you the big bucks. That's why. Now you understand why he's in the show, right? Until now, you had no clue. Like, who's this guy in the middle? Like, but this line, suddenly you understand. Famous. He waited for quite the perfect moment.
Griffin is a Canadian national treasure ranked between Alan Thicke and Robin Thicke.
Hand number 40. Sam first to act.
Raise.
Makes it $500 with King Jack.
Not as out of line as Jack 8 was.
Round to Jordan on the button. With 10-8, she calls.
Call.
Jen's in.
I'm supposed to fold this, but
And Griffin calls as well, so we're going 4-way to the flop.
Seems like a pretty fair fight. Everybody's got live cards.
Ooh, something for everyone.
Check.
Check to Jordan. She checks behind. Ace on the turn. That's the nut straight for Sam.
That is an action frickin' card.
Check.
Sam making a delayed continuation bet of $1,500. Jordan with third pair.
Multi-way, this is an easy fold. Somebody's gonna have you beat somebody with deeper pockets.
She lets it go. Jen with second pair calls. Griffin with top pair and a flush draw
Hence the action card.
calls as well. The river is a 6. That's a no good 2 pair for Griffin.
Oh no, Griffin.
Jen has checked. And looks like Griffin wants to lead. $6,700 in the middle.
How many chips will he lose?
3,100.
Now, you might think Sam can't raise much because of the diamonds, but with the king of diamonds in his hand, he ain't going to be holding back. And when Griffin leads here, that's going to be for value almost always, so he knows Griffin's got a hand he can call with.
Well, those are the key questions, right? How much is Sam going to make it? And will Griffin call?
Hey, what about Jen?
27,000 he's raised to.
Okay, you know what? That might be too much.
You raised to 27,000? Is that what those brown things are? Okay.
It's the pocket chips.
All right, I fold.
I mean, you could have asked for change.
What's Griffin going to do?
This is a lot of money.
He lets it go.
Okay, power poker right there, ladies and gentlemen. I played that hand as badly as a person could play a hand. No, actually, I did not.
In the green room is Jen's partner, Phil Lark, another big game icon.
If I could play poker with anyone dead or alive, it would be Phil Locke alive.
No, you definitely didn't have the winner.
I definitely did not what?
You definitely didn't have the best hand.
Well, I know I didn't. That's where it started to sink in. I gracefully bowed out, mourning my lost $1,500 I shouldn't have put in the first place.
That's right. Jen looks like she's rethinking her entire life.
So curious. Ooh,
I
curious.
thought it was a 5,000 chip.
Yeah, sorry.
I know. I
should have-
hadn't seen the brown before. I was like, what is?
Yeah, it's the reload chip.
Yes,
It's people
yes.
that had to. Gerard, did you not see me lose 12 hands in a row here too?
Okay. Ace Jack again for Gerard, and he's raising to $700. King Jack for Jordan.
Oh man, Jordan keeps running into it.
She's in position, but she's dominated.
What?
Yeah, something I didn't like.
The steer down.
That's typically a pretty bad fold, but dang, nice one.
Griffin calls with ace-10. Sam calls with queen-6. 3 players going to the flop.
Look at Griffin, also dominated. He's supposed to be a pro.
Domination rotation in Griffin's favor.
Actually, flopping at 10 here is a total pro move.
Check to Gerard. He continues for $1,800. Griffin with top pair, top kicker.
Fold.
So Griffin's called, Sam has folded, we're heads up to the turn.
Ooh, I just noticed PK's got backdoor diamonds.
And it's the deuce of diamonds on the turn, which means Gerard has picked up the nut flush draw. Griffin checks to him.
35.
That's 3,500, not 35,000.
We've seen PK hero call, now we've seen him semi-bluff.
Griffin calls as a 78% favorite. And the river is the queen of hearts. No help for Gerard.
Probably not a huge scare card for Griffin either.
Griffin checks a third time.
We've seen PK hero call, we've seen him semi-bluff. Can we see him actually bluff?
You got to give me one, Gerard.
Come on for you. Check.
Oh, lets him off easy.
Griffin wins a $12,900 pot.
Wow.
Nice answer.
You talked to, this is a little bit of speech play there, you see. Trying to, he knows you're a gentleman, preying on his sympathies.
He's a charmer.
Yeah, begging.
Actually, it's probably more accurate.
Griffin still down around $7,000.
Ah, I love him like a son.
Action will start here with André. $10-9 offsuit. He folds. Jordan with 10-4, also out. Jen, Queen 9.
Didn't she just have Queen 9?
Raises to $600.
Okay.
Fold.
Griffin has called with a better queen. And with the blinds folding,
And the Benger.
It's actually a soft G. It's Benger.
Oh, it is? Yeah. Okay.
heads up to the flop.
Wow, for Canadians, that was like a fist fight.
10-4-4. Griffin still has the best hand.
Gentle, gentle, gentle.
$800 from Jen.
Is he saying gentil or gentil? Gentilly.
Unfortunately for me, I like this flop.
Griffin calls. Turn card is a 7. Jen is now drawing pretty thin.
Ooh, get ready, Griff.
My check.
Should highlight there are a few chop opportunities.
Jen really wanted a bet there.
For the record, I do not believe you hit that 7.
I don't think it's a 7 you should be worried about.
It's a bet of 2,100.
I lost my nerve. I should have bet again on the turn. I opened the door and you came barging in, barging in.
It was a window. You left it a little cracked.
This is getting creepy.
I don't know. Barging through the window sounds like something an elite counter-terrorist commander would do.
Griffin, when did you stop to play Counter-Strike?
I think 2006 or 7.
So when you started
You
playing?
played for so many.
I played from like 2001 to 2007.
It's great that you're both professional sportsmen.
Yes, yes, yes. Cyber athletes. I'm sure you've
Cyber
heard.
athlete,
I'm sure
yeah.
you've heard of me.
ACL injury took Griffin out.
Well, Griffin has scraped back some of his losses. He's now down $2,500, while Jen remains the only player in profit, up almost $37,000.
And nobody's mad about it.
And how many? You probably don't know this off the top of your head, but how many episodes of Family Guy did you do?
I know we just had our 25-year anniversary,
Yeah.
so a lot. A lot, a lot.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to say I wanted to marry Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. He's really funny and delightful, and he's really, really rich now.
I've heard he's got a baseball stadium in his backyard.
Hashtag fun fact. So Griffin has opened here with deuces. Ace-9 of diamonds for André in the small. He calls. Jordan with ace queen.
Pot.
She re-raises the max.
Pot, she potted it. Pot, says the lady. Out come the yellow chips.
Let's hope this ace queen makes her hand rich. It's literally right there. I'm no genius.
Griffin calls. And André calls. $8,000 in the middle as we go three-way to the flop. Not much for Jordan, but the nut flush draw for André.
Ugh, terrible flop for Jordan.
Action check to Griffin.
Nope, I haven't.
Nope, nope.
I check. I don't know. I just felt
He
like
just
I
wanted
needed
to
to,
take his
act,
moment.
you know.
Yes.
Check your privilege.
Well, Griffin's deuces are currently the best hand. And that's a set of deuces.
Griffin is a huge hockey fan and loves corny movies, so he's going to freak out when I use his line, ducks fly together.
He is now a huge favorite, and it's André leading the turn for $3,600.
Now, I love that Jordan thinks about her decisions, but hopefully there's not much to think about here.
She folds. Griffin calls and just has to fade a diamond on the river. It's the seven of hearts, and that gives him a full house.
3 ducks and 2 hockey sticks. That is a Canadian full house.
So André's missed his draw. He checks to Griffin.
Value betting is fun.
$15,200 in the pot. Griffin's going big, 12K.
I think André can easily fold this and sleep well tonight.
Oh my word, he's called!
That is a gift for Griff.
A surprising hero call from André.
Ducks fly together.
Cute.
Thanks.
Nice hand.
Thank you.
Griffin is now in profit.
What a life. So lucky, one of the luckiest men you'll ever meet. Someone.
He got a ace high call.
Yeah. He's got so few hands here. Just a miracle. Even the 7 pairs, like less, can't have 7s now. Like what can he even have?
Okay. Let's go.
Oh,
Bocce
there
bomba,
it is.
yeah.
Ah, yes, the bocce bomba. Let's go.
Bocce bomba.
So $600 per player, please.
Oh, very exciting.
Baba bocce bomba.
Not a lot of stellar hands. I guess Sam has the closest thing to a premium. Remember, we go straight to the flop.
Did André lean up against wet paint?
Well, it's Gerard who's flopped best.
What's happening? Forgot we were playing. Am I first to add?
Oh, let's see what I check.
Check.
Sam has a gut shot straight draw.
To the nuts.
He checks.
Check.
Gerard checking second pair, and André checks
I
behind.
exposed the card.
Why?
Did anyone see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Did anyone see it?
You just
All right.
I did not.
Weird.
Turn card is the 4 of clubs, and half the table is now drawing dead.
Check.
Check.
Sam now has a flush draw to go with his straight draw,
He's not one of the drawing dead people.
and into a pot of $3,600. He bets $2,600. Gerard calls with what is currently the best hand. André's out, as is Jordan, and Jen, and Griffin.
my nemesis.
What will the river deliver? A jack, that's the nuts for Sam.
No. Check.
Oh, just the nuts.
nutter butter.
Wow, how'd you like that turn? Nice, nice.
Gerard did not fall into the trap.
What could have been?
Dreams die hard.
I take it. I take some PK money. I take a little rake back, a little rebate.
Okay, I'm gonna play the next hand no matter what.
You're going to win the next hand.
No, I'm gonna play the next hand no matter what.
All right, I'm in for a bomb pot. Let's go.
Can I?
Let's go.
All right. I was gonna do some
Let's
shake it
go,
up.
let's go, let's go.
Bomb pot, bomb pot, bomb
Bachi
pot.
bomba.
Bachi bomba.
Bachi bomba, bachi bomba,
Bachi bachi
bachi
bomba. Bachi bachi bomba.
Okay, calm down, everyone.
Guys, I'm gonna win the bomb pot. I'll just let you know.
The button.
Yes.
Feels like.
No, the Brazilian should win. It's Spot Bomba.
Bachi bomba.
I love Andre telling everyone they've been getting it wrong. So Jen's ahead with 8s as we go 6-way to the flop.
6 ways, what?
It's a bomb pot. And Jen has flopped a set. A straight draw for Andre.
Oh boy.
You know when the first card you look at in a bomb pot, you just realize you're not going to see a turn?
Hey, he's got a straight flush draw.
Check to Jen.
See, I'm honest.
$1,500.
Good to bet here. Try to start building a pot.
It's very disappointing.
Gerard has top pair, but just 2% equity.
PK loves a good 1,500, so he wasn't going anywhere.
He calls. Andre calls. Jordan's out.
Jen's got this all but locked up.
Turn card is a 9, and Jen is now close to a 9-1 favorite. It's been checked to her again.
It's a great spot for her to go for even more value. We know PK doesn't like to fold.
$4,000 into $8,000.
I said don't bluff the rich guy, but you can value bet him.
He's now drawing dead, by the way, and what is this?
14.
He raises to $14,000.
Sometimes they value bet themselves.
Gets rid of Andre's straight draw.
Jen does not have the nuts, but I don't think she's too worried.
She calls. 36K in the middle. No card can help Gerard. But that card helps Jen. She improves to a full house.
Another Phillip on the river. Technically, Gerard improved also.
All in.
Oh,
I
wow.
hate bomb pots. Okay, I'm not slow rolling. There's a lot of hands that could beat me. How much is it? Bomb pots are the worst. Here's what beats me. Okay, you don't have pocket aces. You probably don't have pocket queens. You could have queen 9. You could have ace 9.
The bomb pot really does muddy the waters.
All right, I call.
Unlucky Gerard, she's called.
Ace.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ship it to Tilly.
Hey, hey, hey.
Nice hand.
Thank you.
I hate bombot or whatever it's called.
No, I love bomb pots. Yes, yes I do. Woo!
That was a quick turnaround.
Jennifer now up $81,000. Gerard's reloading for 50 grand.
You're a PokerStars ambassador.
Yeah, in Brazil.
For how long have you been?
20 years.
20 years for PokerStars?
19.
Amazing, wow.
600.
Griffin raising with ace queen. Ace king for Sam.
18.
And he re-raises to 1800.
We're about to see a clash between Graf.
Jordan with king jack of clubs in the big blind.
And Jordan, again, maybe getting caught in the crossfire.
She calls. Griffin also dominated.
I think he's a little handcuffed.
He calls as well. It's a 3-way to the flop. And it's Jordan who flops best, pairing her jack.
She's flop best, but she is going to face a lot of heat on this hand.
Checked to the pre-flop aggressor. Sam with a straight draw.
Here comes some of that heat.
He bets $1,500. Jordan is reaching for chips.
Maybe bringing some of the heat herself.
Yeah, she check raises. Makes it 4,500. Griffin's out.
Just fold, Sam. You don't have to try to hit your gut shot. Come on, let it go. Don't worry about the backdoor spades and the 2 over cards.
He calls. Go to the turn with nearly 15K in the pot. It's the 9 of diamonds, and Jordan is now a massive favorite. She's betting again. $5,000. That's only 1/3 pot.
She's giving Sam a really great price to call again.
He does call. And we go to the river. Nearly 25K in the pot. And it's a queen. They both make a straight, but Sam has the higher straight.
Sam has made absolute mincemeat out of our loose cannons on this show. And I don't think Jordan can really know what a bad card this is for her.
Check.
She checks it.
$8,000.
Sam does not go too big. But it's a tough decision for Jordan.
This is really hard to get away from.
Man, that's a scary board.
It's my favorite kind of board. It's straighty, it's flushy, and it's paired.
Well, Sam would have the flush sometimes also. Such a big chunk of her stack.
Sorry.
Take your time.
He looks like he has it too. But boy, I don't know if I'm
Hurry up, please.
Fold. 8,000. Shit.
I like how she thinks of them as chips. That's all they are for now, tools.
This game a lot harder than 1-3.
Sure is. Take all the time you need.
Sadly, I think Jordan would be chopping this a fair amount also.
Ah, she makes the call.
Got it straight.
So do I.
Wow. Wow.
Got the nut straight.
Okay.
Why didn't I go with my read?
Because you can't take anything with you that's not over 50K. You gotta gamble, homie.
Sam is now up nearly 11 grand. But our loose cannon is down big.
Well, now we have a real comeback story coming.
Yes. Watch out for crazy loose cannon incoming.
Oh, that looks like a straddle.
It's out there. 400.
Hand 52, we got our first straddle of the day.
Straddle is a blind raise that buys you last action before the flop.
So Gerard first to act now. Folds 10 deuce. 4-3 suited for André.
Raise.
And he makes it $1,000. Ace deuce, Jordan folds.
Go.
Jen is in with ace deuce of spades.
There we go.
And Sam in as well with king queen.
Great hand to end up within the straddle.
The flop. Queen 10-10, so Sam has the best hand, pairing his queen. It's check to André.
Nice try, buddy.
Oh. $1,800. Gets one better hand to fold.
Not this one.
Yeah. Sam calls, heads up to the turn.
Can we get a sweat for André? I don't know what he's doing.
9 on the turn. The board gets straightier. André is now drawing dead, by the way.
Not even a scare card for Sam.
Check, check. 8 on the river. Very straighty board now.
Okay, this board is actually bluffable now. Maybe.
Sam.
So does he want to play it as a bluff catcher? Or as a potential value bet that gets raised?
Well, he checks a third time. André does not bluff.
A rare give up from André.
Sam wins the pot.
Maybe he had a read.
Try to reward it.
Now up nearly 15 grand.
Andre's so nice, it doesn't even feel good to win a pot off of him.
Griffin will be first to act on this next hand. He has aces.
600.
Fold.
Raised it to 600. André calls with king 10. Jordan's in with deuces.
Oh, God, how can I fold? All right.
Jen's winning this hand at 100%.
Jen coming along as well from the big blind.
I do not like Jordan's chances.
Okay, well, pairs for Jen and André. Griffin still way ahead.
And Jen is on course to lose a lot this hand.
She leads for $1,000. Griffin raises to $4,000. That gets rid of André. And Jordan. But Jen calls.
10K in the middle now, and it's only going to get bigger.
6 of diamonds on the turn. Griffin now a 94% favorite.
Time for Griff to keep on trucking with the value bets.
Jen checks to him and he bets 8K. Jen calls. 26,600 in the middle as we go to the river.
A river which Jen will have to soul read to get away from.
It's an ace, so Griffin improves to top set.
Actually, that might be the best card possible for Jen.
She checks a second time.
Also, the flopped open-ender did get there.
Griffin going for value. How much is he going to make it? $15,000.
Could have maybe saved myself some money to re-raise you on the flop. You bet so much on the flop, 4, I could have made it 12. Then I heard my boyfriend's voice in my ears going, keep the pot small, small hand, small pot. Now that the ace came out on the river, I'm not quite sure. Would you be bold and daring enough to do a 3-barrel bluff on me? If I was good on the flop, I was good on the turn. Might not be good on the river. It's a lot of money you're betting.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, I have queen. That's like nice, right? You didn't think I had a queen. You've got like a 10 or something. Frozen in fear. Don't call. That's running through his mind. Don't call, please don't call. Nobody ever believes to have anything. Okay, you take it. Take it down. You deserve it. You would have called with my stack, right? Oh, wow. Yeah.
You should show the queen and raise him.
No, I should have showed my 2 and raised him.
I'm all in.
I should have raised
How
on
do you
the...
do it? You bluffed one of the hardest people to bluff in the world of poker.
I don't know how I did it.
I thought you said he bluffed one of the hottest people.
Also true.
Also true.
Well played, young fella.
And Griffin is now in profit by almost $27,000.
Tell you what, I'll have them make a whole TV show about the hand, and you'll be able to see it on TV.
All right, well, I think that hand will probably be in. The time
Yeah, it'll be the biggest bluff of the day.
cleverly tricked Jennifer into laying down her queen. Okay, let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going on.
2 queens.
Weird.
Yes, I'm gonna bet this hand. Okay.
Lol.
That's a raise to 700.
Pot.
Oh, Gerard, bless you for trying.
Love this PK cam. It's like being back on the pitch. Did I say that right?
Back around to Jen. She calls. And that's not actually the worst flop in the world for Jack 8.
No, I guess it's not, is it?
Well, having re-raised pre, Gerard's going to continue for 2,500.
I mean, it's an annoying flop for queens, but Jen's not making 2 big laydowns in a row.
She calls, and we go to the turn. And Gerard gets there. He turns a straight.
What the heck is it with Jack 8 today?
Now he can bet for value. That is 7.5 grand.
Much like the Saint, this hand is what we like to describe as disguised.
Jen calls with her queens. We go to the river. That 6 changes nothing.
Well, it's a longer straight.
Gerard with a cheeky check. But Jen checks it back.
Well, at least the trap didn't work.
Good check.
Nice hand. Nice hand.
So Gerard wins that pot, but he is still down nearly $35,000.
Was PK a sweeper? Because he's still not exactly cleaning up.
Okay, straddle. Tilly is triggered. Tilly is wired.
Well, he wants to do the bump.
Bump pot.
Oh, bump pot. All right.
Have to this, no, in the camera?
Yes.
It's now official.
So the last hand of this session will be Gerard Piqué's bomb pot.
I thought he hated these.
That means $3,600 in the middle before we go straight to the flop.
Juicy.
Did you look?
No. You?
No.
Good. Let's do it.
Not exactly stellar hands.
PK used his bomb pot on 6-5 offsuit.
The flop is King, Jack, Deuce. Jen with the best hand. She's paired her Jack. André checks. Jordan checks.
Check.
I feel like we're going to check this one around, actually. I have a good feeling. I think this feels friendly.
Nice try, Griff.
Sam's just...
Oh, you're gonna just put a little tickler out there.
It's an $800 tickler.
It's an expensive tickler.
Back around to Jordan.
Oh, I folded in my mind.
Bum pot.
Jen calls.
See if I can do you dirty.
And Griffin is in with bottom pair, so we're going 3-way to the turn. And it's trips for Jen, which means Griffin and Sam are both drawing dead.
Jen trapping?
Everyone checks. To the river we go. 7 of spades.
I think she's trapping.
Well, Griffin's checked, so the question is, will Sam bluff at this?
Jen just waiting to snap off a bet.
Jack.
Jack is good. Nice check.
But it didn't work. Sam probably feeling pretty happy about that.
Pote bomba, good, eh? Jen, for you, good,
Right?
eh?
Bomb pot has been very
Bomb
good
pot,
to me.
very
Yes.
good.
Found your,
Yeah.
you know, when they have a World Series of Poker bomb pot event, you'll be there. You'll be the favorite going in.
That's right.
You know, Jen has a World Championship title.
Ah, yeah?
In the ladies event of the World Series of Poker, I have a gold bracelet.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. The first time I went to the World Series of Poker, I won a gold bracelet.
I was there. It was awesome.
That was your first World Series?
My first World Series, yeah.
Wow.
And then I thought, oh, I can't wait till I have 17 bracelets like Phil handed me.
And you have 15?
20 years later, no, still just the one.
I thought it was funny, Sam.
Sam, raising to $500. The action is pot limit pre-flop.
Go on, bro.
Yeah? You convince me.
You're welcome.
Gerard has called. Folded to Jen.
Ah, call. Is it 500?
Yes, 500,
All right,
yeah.
let's go, let's go.
3 players, and post-flop the action will be no limit.
I am activated.
Now she knows how I feel when I watch Bound.
The flop is ace high. That's top pair for Sam.
No clurbs.
Check.
Check to Gerard, who has bottom pair and a straight draw.
It's the classic.
Classic.
El Clasico, I've been to that.
He's bet $1,500.
Sheepish from Jen, but I'm in.
Wow, Jen just got called out.
Still 3-way going to the turn. Which is the 5 of spades, and Sam is now a 2-1 favorite. Check to Gerard.
Check.
He checks behind. River. 3 of clubs, total break.
Time for Sam to book a ticket to Value Town.
With the action check to him, he bets $3,000. Gerard with a pair of 10s, folds. And Jen folds as well.
Yeah, I think they saw what Sam did to Jordan. Are a little scared.
Sam now in profit by more than 22 grand.
All right, I have not won a hand in a very long time, so it's time for statistics to catch up. We're gonna do our bump up.
Hey, there we go.
Bomba, bachi bomba.
And you saved me my big blind.
Yes, nice.
Okay, Luck Dragon.
Jordan's still.
Luck Dragon.
All
Yes.
on you.
No, Jen still has us.
Hate it. Totally hate it.
Like it though?
Look how excited the dog is about
Yeah,
Bocce Bomba.
Bocce Bomba.
That dog must have some great memories.
Too cute.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, gosh. He does look like a Luck Dragon.
But only me the Luck. You can be friends with him, but just me the Luck.
Suki, she's like, we've done this before. I remember, Mommy puts me on the table and she rakes in all the chips.
Yeah, that dog is only thinking about food or peeing on something.
With a bump pot, every player puts in $600. There isn't any further pre-flop action. We go straight to the flop, and the hand plays out from there. Well, it's Jordan with ace-king who has the most equity.
Oh, God, this hand would have been way better as a non-bomb pot.
Jordan has flop best, top.
Okay.
Okay, let's
I
see.
don't have a straight flush yet.
Check.
Check.
Checked around to Gerard.
He hates these.
Now on André.
Shake it. Shake it.
Now Jordan. $1,500.
I feel like I should look at my cards before the flop comes out because then I can influence the flop with my mind.
Smart.
That's
Griffin does have second pair.
But how often is Jordan not going to have a strong one here?
He folds. Sam's out. As is Gerard. And André.
there it is. Nice
Woohoo,
hands.
my bluff
Jordan.
worked out.
Nice,
Yeah?
nice.
Nice hand.
Lying is fun.
Thank you. We won a hand.
A nice pickup for Jordan and Carmen as the loose cannon wins her second bomb pot.
I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling
Yeah,
triggered.
yeah.
I'm feeling like it's time for a bocce bomb.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Is this the last one, though? This
is the last
one.
bomb.
Nice.
I hope so.
I'm gonna add 25 more. Can I, right? Can I put 25 more, right?
Yes, yeah, of course.
Up to 250.
They're way too excited for Andre to put more money on the table. I would be livid.
Adding on for an additional $25,000. And this will be the final bomb pot. Hand 65 of 150. Jordan with kings. 50% equity in a 6-way pot.
Oh, I can't look.
The flop. Queen 7 deuce. Jordan's still good.
Oh my goodness. How?
Check.
Check.
Checked around to André, who's paired his 7 and bets $1,500.
Nice try, André.
Oh, the yellows are coming out.
Okay.
Okay, back off, back off.
Ow.
Calm it down.
That's a raise to $4,000.
Pocket queens.
Not now, Sam.
Well, then I'm gonna get the dog just in case.
Classic.
Come on, Carmen. Mommy needs you. Yes.
What do we want him to do?
Calm my racing heartbeat, little Carmen.
How many times do I have to say it's one player to a hand?
André
Wow,
folds.
look at that. Don't you do with raise or bet? One pot master.
You got Brazil to lay it down.
And Brazil always be laying it down.
That's it.
Got it rare.
Jordan's won a couple of bum pots, but is still down big. And there is her rail. On the left is Jordan's husband, Chris Wallace. And then we have two of the potential loose cannons who didn't quite make it. Caleb Henley and Jimmy Pham.
In the club, we all fam.
No more bomb pots, right?
It's done.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
We can do one more, right?
Disaster concept, disaster.
Call the producer. It's over for the bomb pots.
Yeah.
It's over.
We're losing them. How about one more bomb pot?
Joe, I'm starting to get the impression that Gerard Piqué is not a fan of bum pots.
Well, there will never be another one, right?
Jordan first to act here. And she's got kings again. Raises to 600.
I feel like I'm watching a rerun, like an episode of The Real Housewives where they're fighting.
Cat call.
Jen is in with 10-9. Sam in with 10-8. And André calls with 9-4. 4-way to the flop. That flop is ace, ace, 4, and Jordan is still good. She's better than a 4-1 favorite here.
Jordan's not going to love it, but it's better than one ace flopping.
True dat. Action's been checked to Jen, who bets $1,000. Sam folds. Andre's out. As you observed, 2 aces on the flop. Better than 1, right?
That's right. You absolutely cannot fold this. There's a good chance Jen or anyone without an ace would shut down after getting called here.
I know what I have to do here. I'm just mad about it, so
That doesn't sound good.
I fold.
No!
Good fold.
Your ace 3 is good.
Nicely timed bluff from Jen, pushing the loose cannon off a monster. Well, Griffin's going to be first to act in this next hand.
So, at what point in your careers did you know that poker was going to be it for you?
When my acting career dried up. I was like, there's one thing left.
That's also why I'm here.
Griffin raising with ace 10 makes it $600. Sam with jacks just calls. Folded around to Jordan in the small blind. She's out.
When I met Phil, you know, my boyfriend, and he's a professional poker player, and I wanted
Yeah.
to be just like him, except for without the testicles. So then I just started playing poker.
Yeah, it must have been like 2007 or 8. It was just like, I wasn't very good and I was kind of a beginner, but I was like still winning and people didn't seem like they were very good.
This was after his careers as a child actor and professional video game player.
So Jenna's called as well with 3-way to the flop. Jack still ahead.
Sam Grafton going to show you how to work a big pair on a paired board.
Action's been checked to him. He bets small, $400.
But if you were like a top, what is it, Mike? What was the name of the game? Strike Force?
Counter-Strike, yeah.
Counter-Strike.
God, it's Counter-Strike. Get it right, Boomer.
Strike Force. Turn card. King of Diamonds. Sam now better than a 9-1 favorite. Griffin checks.
Griffin was really hoping for a club.
Sam checks as well. No ace on the river for Griffin. Checks to Sam, who's likely to go for value here.
But to try to show off with your threes, try to milk ace queen. Is that the plan? Everyone on TV being like, can he get him?
Not the worst read.
No, you got it.
You goaded him into putting in money.
No, he had a full house. He had four's full.
Less good of a read.
See? He was sitting there like, what can I do? You were like yakking, you goaded him into putting in some money. He's like, I'll show you.
Sam now up more than 20K.
But I give a little Griff money back to the community.
A little Griff.
See, it's like too easy to take, you know?
Oh, gosh.
It's free money from the sky.
Believe it or not, these two used to do poker commentary together. And believe it or not, it was short-lived.
And Sam loves to rub salt in Griffin's wounds, using some of his winnings from the last hand to straddle.
When did you start playing poker, Jordan?
2004?
Oh, man, I love the 90s. Piqué was really something back then, too. He scored all the points.
10-9 for André, raising to $1,100. Jordan with 9-7 of hearts on the button, calls.
Totally fine to see a flop in position. Re-raising would have been really boss. That's a phrase we used to use back in 04.
Everyone else is folded, heads up to the flop. Nine, 8-5. That's a dangerous flop for Jordan.
You didn't answer the question.
Which one?
When did you realize that
I realized in 2005 I was with zero money, and then somebody introduced me to some free rolls to play online and make like a cent. And then I start to play those free rolls,
nice?
and then
Wow, I did not know that. That's pretty wild.
So Andre's continued for $1,500.
And then you're getting raised on the flop by Jordan 20 years later.
exactly
What a saga.
that's what I am now.
He's not folding.
It's 4, right?
The raise was to $4,000. Andre calls. Turn card. Sees Jordan pick up a flush draw, increasing her equity, but she's still a 2-1 underdog.
And I don't know how she's going to get a fold on this street unless she bets real big.
Well, Andre has checked to her. She bets $6,000.
Don't think that's going to be big enough.
Andre looking back at his hand.
Lots of semi-bluffs here, including the one Jordan's got.
Andre calls. We have a pot of more than $23,000 going to the river. Which is a heart. Jordan gets there. She rivers the flush.
Pippin to Jordan.
Andre checks. Jordan goes relatively small, 5.5 grand.
Could get paid.
5.
I got quads. 5,500 for.
You got it.
Andre pays her off. Big pot for Jordan.
Pretty nice hand.
Andre with some payoff wizardry.
Carmen, stand down. We got him.
We won a hand.
Look at that. You're flush with chips too. Now, wow. Wow.
I got a 5K chip.
That's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, Jordan's recouped a lot of her losses. She's still down, but only by 8K.
Were you the first Brazilian to win a bracelet or second?
Second.
God damn that guy, you know?
Hey, but
Second
nobody-
man on the moon. No one remembers.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it was Neil Armstrong. I don't know, some other guy. He
Oh
was
yeah,
there.
who was the
He
first
was also
guy?
there. you
Who
know?
was the first guy? Exactly.
Everyone knows the name of the second man on the moon, Buzz Aldrin. The real question is, who was the third man on the mission? Who got left behind in the command module?
I don't know, but I can name every cast member ever from Love Island.
Is there no beginning to your talents? This is hand 71. Action folded to André, who's got 8-5. He's out. Jordan with 7-6 of diamonds.
He's got to keep going for it.
Raises from the cutoff, makes it $600.
It's kind of tough to brag about bracelets when we got people that won Champions League, but still, we got something. We got, it's not quite, the 1,500 bracelet is kind of...
That was ages ago.
That was, yeah, I mean, it was pretty soft as well.
What year was that even?
I don't know. Messi was doing stuff. He was just standing in the back. He didn't even have to do anything. I was surprised he barely touched the ball,
I
by
did
the
see
way.
that. I
He was
noticed that.
there in the,
I noticed
like,
that, yeah.
And, you know,
Well, he was nervous.
His boots weren't dirty.
was nervous.
You know, his shirt, it's spotless. He could wear it today. Not one bit of mud on it, you know? Okay, I'm in here.
Man, Sam Grafton really is something.
So 2 callers, meaning we're going 3-way to the flop.
Jordan's hand not faring too bad here. Jen and Sam blocking each other's spades.
The flop. 10-9-5, something for everyone.
Aboard Jordan could play aggressively.
Instead, she checks to Jen, who's got top pair.
Here she comes. She's betting Jenny.
Makes it $1,000. Sam, with bottom pair and a backdoor flush draw, raises to 3.5 grand.
Yeah, now it's time for Jordan to get out of the way.
And she folds her gut shot. Jen calls.
Sam's in big trouble here.
Yeah, he's going to think that's a good card for him. But Jen also has spades. Higher spades.
Some more money's going in.
He bets $7,000 into $9,100.
Call.
And we're going to the river. It's the 4 of diamonds. That's 2 pair for Jen.
Sam certainly can't bet for value.
Checks.
Now Jennifer, she can bet for value.
Just over 23K in the middle. And she bets $14,000.
14,000 against folding Jenny.
It's folding Jenny.
Lots of draws missed.
I'm so bad. Why did I do this? Why am I here?
Sam calls.
2 pair.
Nice hand, nice hand.
Thank you.
That was costly.
2 pair, Jenny.
We were all thinking it.
Sam now down $3,800. Jen has increased her profit to $84,700.
Sam Grafton, when did you decide that poker was it for you? Jordan wants to know.
I played a tournament. I made it to the final day. And my best friend said to me, you know, this is what you're going to end up doing. This is like,
Wow.
you know, he was like, this is what you're going to do. I really remember him saying it. And also, I sort of felt it myself, like, this is something I could do. Yeah, you know what? Like, I am going to do
Motivation.
this. Yeah, I can do this, you know? So that was very
The
memorable.
power of friendship.
Andre has no idea who Griffin is.
Well, Andre's first to act in this hand.
With this athletic body, you know, ready to score.
What's he got? Not much. He folds.
Still no clue about Griffin.
Jordan's out. Jen
Oh, I'm so tempted.
passes. Griffin with Jack 10 suited.
600.
He raises the button. Sam with Queen 10. Calls. Gerard with 5 deuce. Calls. We've got 3-way action.
I guess you could say this is peak Griff Graf.
Again, something for everyone on the flop. Sam has checked. Gerard with bottom pair.
Sometimes he takes these spots.
No, he checks as well. So Griffin has top pair.
And he was the pre-flop raiser, but he is in big trouble here.
Yeah, he's continued for $700. Sam has top pair with a better kicker. He calls. Gerard calls. Still 3 players going to the turn.
I guess Griffin's not in as much trouble as PK.
It's the 7 of spades. So Griffin now has a flush draw and a straight draw.
Griffin will absolutely want to make this pot bigger.
Well, it's been checked to him a second time. We've got $4,100 in the pot.
Whatever he bets, it's just going to get snapped by Sam anyway.
Here comes the second barrel. $1,800. Sam folds.
What?
And Gerard folds as well.
Nice hand, Griff.
Increases his profit. Up more than 24.5 grand.
I don't like Griffin winning hands against me. Jen, I don't mind.
Get used to it.
Jen, I don't mind. You winning hands?
None of us like it.
Oh, I love me some Griff Graf. Well, right now, Griffin is the second winningest player in the game, and Sam's back in the red. He's down by over 5K. Jennifer Tilley is still on top, while Jordan, who started this session with losses of $31,800, is now 9K away from breaking even.
I just want to say I think it's great that we're spending the day off our phones, everyone.
Sure.
I think we're all on our phones too much.
Yeah.
It's nice, you know, it's
Finally.
engaging and on our
Finally.
phones in between every hand.
I don't remember the last time that I spent so many hours without a phone.
Where are we? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Put it down. Jordan's folded Jack 4. Jen with Jack 7 is out. Griffin folds. Sam with kings on the button.
Boy, these cowboys are making their way around.
He raises to $600. Ace 5 for Gerard. He's in. André.
Sure.
There's queen 6 in the big blind. He calls as well.
Really loving kings in this spot.
The flop is 10-5-4, so Gerard with middle pair, but Sam still way ahead. Action has been checked to him. Sam bets $800. PK. Check raises. Frisky.
No one has fed more poker players than rich guys with something to prove.
It's made it 3.5 grand. How's Sam going to respond?
Nine.
With a re-raise to $9,000.
PK does not want to be bluffed.
His hand ain't great, but he's calling. I would say this is optimistic.
Remember I said don't bluff rich people? It's a two-way street.
7 on the turn, and Sam now has 86% equity.
Gerard in a defensive position now. Oh, that tracks for him, doesn't it?
He checks.
I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. No big deal. Just chilling. I guess. All right, I'll bet.
The question is how much?
20.
Full pot, $20,000.
Okay, I'm not sure PK has that much to prove. He's a world champion, for crying out loud. Gerard's already down quite a bit, and this would not help. Sam doing his best to look nervous.
A good lay down from PK.
Nice hand, Sam.
About time.
And Sam is back in profit, now up $5,300. Gerard's still down huge. And looks like we have a straddle on this next hand.
Who's straddling?
Gerard.
Well, that tracks.
André first to act. Queen 7. He folds. Jordan with 7-6 of spades. Raises to $1,100.
$1,100. Oh, because it's straddle. Yes, okay.
Jen's in.
Let's get back in the rhythm.
Fold, fold.
Let's play, let's play.
You know, he wasn't folding.
Step right up. Step right up. The water's fine.
She really does love it the most.
Gerard in as well. 3-way to the flop. And Jen flops best. 2-pair. Gerard has an open-ended straight draw. Jordan not in great shape here, but bets 1,500. Gets raised by Jen.
Doesn't really seem like a spot PK folds too often.
Yeah, he calls the $3,000.
I can't believe Jordan's only got 3% of the equity here. It seems like it should be a lot more.
Now I got a pot.
Nearly 13K in the middle. And that's a full house for Jen. Both of her opponents drawing dead. Everyone checks the turn. The river is an 8. Jen now with a slightly bigger full house.
Well, Jordan playing relatively tight will probably help her in this case.
Gerard has nothing. He checks. Jordan has been counterfeited. She checks. Jen going for value. $5,000. Expect 2 quick folds.
Your flush draw is good.
That river kind of killed my hand.
Another pot for Jennifer Tilley.
Jen thinks it's a bad beat that she went from one full house to another full house. It's like, oh, man, I'm running so bad. I had tens full of 6s, and now I got tens full of 8s.
What is this river? Oh my
She
God.
goes to one full house to a better full house.
Oh, it's really tough. It's really
Brutal.
tough. Oh,
Brutal.
climbing a river.
I knew what she meant.
So a dip in Jordan's comeback curve. Meanwhile, Jen is now up nearly 100K. She's running rings around the boys. Pocket 3s for Jordan. That's a raise to $600. Jen re-raises with King Jack.
It's scary, but Jordan would want to play bigger pots at this point.
Pocket 9s for Sam. He calls on the button. Gerard's out. André folds.
Gotta do it, Jordan.
She calls. And we're 3-way to the flop. Which is King, Queen, Jack. 2-pair for Jen. She's a 2-to-1 favorite.
Man, that's about as bad as it gets for 3s.
Jordan checks. Jen's continuing. $3,000. And I imagine both players will fold.
Nice hand, Jen.
I had such a good hand. My
Jenny
gosh.
T, baby.
Yes, that's right. Folding Tilly is no more.
Jenny from the block is back.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Hey, did I get some applause? Yes. Thank you. Nice.
Yeah, those guys are big love on the side fans.
Jen now up $98,900.
25, right?
And Gerard Piqué has just added 25K to his stack, which means he's now playing almost 60 grand.
Did you know there's a BGOT ATM back there?
Gerard will be FTA here. Queen 4.
Good thing he loaded up for that.
André with 9-7 is out. Jordan has pocket 8s.
Let's go LC.
She raises to 600. Jen folds. Griffin passes. Sam calls with queen 4 suited in the big blind.
Man, Sam has really been messing up our loose cannons.
Flop is 7-7 deuce. 8's still ahead. Sam checks. And Jordan continues for $1,000.
Sam, you son of a gun.
Oh, Samuel. He raises to 2,200.
I don't think Jordan's gonna fall for it.
She re-raises to 7 grand.
Oh. Why are you laughing?
Because it's funny. It's funny. You shove them out like you're ready for the turn, and then you said, "Oh, it was really funny."
It was funny.
Surprise, my friend.
Just fold.
Gutsy,
Ah,
gutsy.
That's a loose cannon you're coming after, buddy.
Jordan is gutsy.
Come on.
I knew my
He
team
knows
was
I've got nothing. He knows I've got nothing. I mean, why do I bother? Why do I bother?
Now, I do understand why Jordan wanted to take it down there, but those types of raises don't always maximize profits.
Yes,
There
Jordan.
she goes.
Okay, fine, clap.
Yeah, great. Well done. Everyone's happy. Everyone's
cheering
so
for you.
happy. What a great high fives all around. Yeah.
Sam really is very charming.
Oh dear, oh dear. Conspiracy of cannons.
Cannon conspiracy.
Cabal of cannons.
Ooh, I like that.
Camarilla of cannons.
It's the name of my sex tape.
What?
Oh dear, where'd that come from?
Oh, whoa.
Well, I guess I'll just quit. I did not see that coming, which would be a great name for the sequel.
This will be the last hand of this session.
Okay, now I'm going to play the next hand totally silent, and I'm going to straddle. How about that?
Nice.
Strudel is straddle is on. Yes, go after my straddle,
I will
Mr.
go after
Grafton.
it.
That
I
is
will
your
go
job.
after it. I am going after it.
Raising with king 8 of hearts.
You know, I got to defend my straddle. Let's see what I have here. I have, ooh,
Don't say your hand out loud. I've done that before.
That sounded like a $4,000 hand.
7-4. Epa.
I was getting 4,000, but you said it was a $4,000 hand,
Well-
so I would call that. So I'm gonna make it 3,800. I don't want you to think like I'm influenced by your mindless ramblings, your buffoonish table
My
talk,
buffoonery.
your
I have my
buffoonery.
thing too buffoonery.
Call it as you see it, Jen. Call it as you see it.
8 grand in the pot already. And Sam flops a flush draw. It's practically a post-flop flip.
This is spicier than Jennifer Tilly and Let It Ride.
Wow, eyeing my chips.
Yes, I'm lying him.
Jen's still ahead right now with 9s. And she continues for $4,000.
Now it's a $4,000 hand. 0.0% chance Sam is folding.
Makes the call with 4 hearts, and we're heading to the turn. Well, Sam has made his flush. He's now the commanding favorite.
Holy, what about the 9 of hearts?
Sadly for all the sickos out there, Gerard folded the 9 of hearts pre-flop.
Okay, good for Jen at least.
So she's betting $6,000 here.
I think the play for Sam is to once again just call.
That's what he does, and Jen is going to need the case 7 or case 9 on the river. It's the 4 of clubs.
So this does make the board even worse for Jen, which should be good for her.
She slows down. She checks to Sam. There's $28,100 in the pot.
Jennifer's almost never slow playing a full house here. Great spot for Sam to get value.
Question is how much?
18.
There's the answer, $18,000.
This is like that other hand all over again. Seems like an obvious fold to us.
Did I bet the turn? Yes, I did. I was checking to cry and call. Here's what I can't beat. I can't beat a 7. I can't beat a full house with 6s. I can't beat a full house with 5s. I can't beat a full house with 4s. I don't think you have a full house with 4s. It would be weird if you had 7s. It would be weird if you had a flop to full house. The only thing you could possibly have that I could not beat is a straight. I cannot beat a straight. Or a flush.
Ding.
I can beat a lot of things. You know what I cannot beat? A really big pocket pair. He's drinking. I have a really good pocket pair. Are you like bluffering me because I don't like to be bluffered? Is my pocket pair bigger than your pocket pair? I raised.
I raised, then you re-raised.
You raised, I re-raised. Then you called.
Yeah.
God, 18, then that will take care of my profits really for the day. That would be really sad. But why would you bet 18 when it shows that I'm really into my hand, unless you think I'm like this crazy master bluffer? I can't imagine you flopped a flush draw. I think you're just being stubborn and you're stuck. God, I hate to be bluffed. I hate to be bluffed more than anything. There's so much money in the middle already.
Almost 50 G's.
There's so many hands that beat me, but I just can't believe you have them. Oh my God, why do I even get involved?
Sam knows his customer.
She calls.
Oh, he has an 8.
And 2 hearts.
And a flush. You have a flush too.
Pick your poison.
Now I'm so embarrassed in my hand. Can we strike this from the record, please? Well, we don't want this redacted.
We
Let's
signed the
redact
contract
this.
and redact it.
My God. All right. I could see you were scared, but you know what? You were scared that I wouldn't call.
Well, Sam ends this session up $33,500. Considering where we're at in the game, Jordan is going to have to start picking up the pace soon. She's still being supported on the rail by her husband, Chris Wallace.
Jordan, remember we're trying to win big pots now. So if you flop something, especially against the aggro Euros, just bet right out with it.
Aggro Euros. Wow.
Aggro Euros has been called.
I heard egg rolls and I was a little confused.
There you go, yes.
If you flop egg rolls, come talk to me. Something's going wrong.
If you flop egg rolls, come talk to me. Sounds delicious. Something's going right.
Egg rolls. King 10. He raises to $400. Andre's out. As is Jordan.
A $400 raise?
Yep.
Well, I will call.
Jen's in. As is Sam.
Let's have some fun.
How can we not? You know, I thought Jen's call was loose, but Sam with King Deuce off. Nice.
Gerard with the best hand, but Jen has a flush draw.
PK should be all over this.
It's been checked to him.
15.
That's 1,500. Jen calls. Sam folds. Heads up to the turn, which is the 6 of hearts. Gerard now a solid favorite.
I'm genuinely unsure which of these two is less bluffable.
4,000.
Fires again, $4,000. Jen calls again with 4 spades. The river is the Queen of Hearts, so Gerard's King 10 high is still good.
Doesn't need to bluff.
Check.
He checks it.
Jen doesn't really need to bluff either.
King high.
Is it a chop? No. I should have bet. I thought King High was good, and I was right.
Nice hand, nice.
Nice hand.
Hey, at least it wasn't a bomb pot. Am I right, G Peaks?
Small win for Gerard as he tries to make up his big losses.
Okay, checking Jenny
Checking
is
Jack.
no longer at the table. Just gonna warn you, there's no more checking Jenny. There's check raise Jenny, but there's not checking Jenny.
Checking Jenny sounds like a discontinued garbage pail kid.
André going to be first to act on this next hand. King 4, he folds. Ace 4 for Jordan. She's out. Queen 9 suited for Jen. And that's a raise to $600.
Raising Jenny.
10-9 off for Griffin on the button. He calls. Sam's out. And Gerard calls with 6 deuce of diamonds in the big blind. 3-way to the flop.
The old suited 3-gapper.
6-6-5. Trips for Gerard. 96% equity.
More like Gerard Piqué because he is heating up.
Action check to Griffin. He's got 2% equity and is betting $1,000.
It's usually a pretty good time to bluff when you can't win with your hand. Maybe not this exact time.
Gerard just calls. Jen calls as well. Turn card. 3 of diamonds. Griffin and Jen are now drawing dead.
Sorry, what was Jen calling with? Ah,
Yeah, she was clearly planning to make this move on the turn, which will not work.
Gerard's loving this like an open net.
He calls the $3,000 and we go heads up to the river with more than 11K in the middle. And that is a bad card for Jen. She's paired her queen, but it is no good.
God save the Jennifer Tilly.
Gerard has checked again. Jen is betting again. $6,000.
Why does he look not that happy?
Have the 6. I don't know if it's enough.
What?
Oh, it's more than enough.
Sorry, ¿qué? I know who's winning this week's Knit Roll Award.
He calls.
Queen. Nice hand.
She's the greatest.
Jen, Queen 9.
I thought it was good.
Out there.
What?
Wow.
Queen 9 is a fabulous hand.
Jennifer Tilly does know fabulous.
That hand not fabulous enough, though, and a great start to the session for Gerard Piqué, who's now 2 for 2 against Jen Tilly. Well, Jen has straddled, so action will be on Griffin.
Do you want to golf bag?
Of course I do. Yeah, I golf.
You golf?
Yeah, I golf like
Oh, you're so bougie.
15, 20 times a year.
I remember when you were the everyman, and now you're out golfing with what, Jason Lavalette.
I have golfed with him actually a couple times. We were golf buddies for
Wow,
a few
sick.
summers there.
Oh,
It's not me, sorry. 600. I was confused with the chips all the way out there.
Yeah, wow, he's really rattled. How good's his hand? Jesus Christ. Wow, like I
So Griffin didn't see the straddle and initially tried to make it $600. Action has been folded around to Jen, who calls with 7-3 suited.
Optimistic.
The flop is ace high, so Griffin way ahead with top pair.
Check.
What do I have again? One sec. Stop.
PK, 1,500.
Sam knows what you have.
Okay, 1,500. I don't know if this is allowed.
Jen folds.
Show one, show all, bro. Look at this. Of course, look, he's
What is
lost
it? What is
Ace
it?
King, he's overexcited.
Oh, yeah, nice hand, nice hand.
He had orange juice on the
Right,
break.
yeah,
You know, the vitamin. Oh, it's like no more cherry Coca-Cola for this guy. He's going loopy, you know.
Good Lord, they're funny. Like a comedy team for the 90s.
Griffin now up $31,500. And he is not going to straddle on this next hand, so he's first to act again.
I meant to what?
Yeah,
Oh,
what-
nice.
what-
A
what-
mirror is
what's
what? Her. Oh, an ace. I better bluff that ace. Oh.
600.
He's raising again, this time with Queen 10.
Yeah, make a read on this one, Grafton.
Gerard in with ace deuce.
Oh, hey, Andre.
He folds.
Bye, Andre.
Jordan folds.
Cole.
Jen calls, so we are going three-way to the flop.
Absolutely no doubt Jen was calling.
Queen 5-4, top pair for Griffin. Ooh. Jen leading with her flush draw.
You and your queens.
Let's leave the hand reading to Sam.
Griffin calls and Gerard calls with a wheel draw. Turn card, 10 of diamonds. That's two pair for Griffin, but the flush for Jen.
Yeah, boy.
And check to Gerard. He checks behind. The river is a 3. That is a no good straight for Piqué.
The boy again.
Jen's going to value bet her flush. $3,000.
Against a player as aggro as Jen, I don't think you can fold this.
Griffin calls with two pair.
And Gerard's in an even worse spot. Better hand. Not really great to be an overcaller here.
Call.
Max value for Jen.
That is, can anyone beat it? You didn't fold the ace-high flush, right? Because that wins. Oh, wow.
Well, the good news is that PK remains unbluffed.
And Jen gets back to her winning ways, up over $50,000 again.
PK still way down in this game, does not go into extra time. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing for Gerard.
Yeah, fatigue could definitely be a factor. Well, this is hand 100. And it's been folded to Gerard. Jack 3 of diamonds. Not going to play it. André is out.
All right, cannon, load it up. Load the cannon.
Not with this hand.
8-3 on the button, and Jordan raises to $600.
Did you look at your cards?
No. Or did I?
Jordan's got to be prepared to run a multi-street bluff with this hand.
So Griffin is ahead with Jack high. He has checked it. Can Jordan find a C-bet here? She checks it back. Turn card is a queen. Griffin's still ahead, but if Jordan can find a bet, he can't possibly call.
Fire!
She does. Delayed C-bet of $800, and Griffin folds.
See, that's what you do on the 7 deuce deuce. You just let them have it.
You just wait until you hit.
Got him. One for the good guys.
Whose side are you on?
I think that's clear.
Chris has actually written a poker book about short stack strategy. Not sure Jordan's stack qualifies yet.
Well, it's trending in the right direction, but she is still down $15,300. And that was only a small loss for Griffin.
He got bluffed.
He's first to act here with King 9. Folds. Sam passes. As does Gerard. Queens for André on the button.
Hi, Andre.
He raises to $700.
Oh, no.
Pot.
You made it 700. Oh, you're potting it. Oh.
Sadly, yes.
Jordan has woken up with a huge hand here, but it's not huge enough. She's re-raised to 2,600.
What?
André re-raises, making it $8,000.
I'm afraid Jordan is going to see this as her spot to gamble, but she is crushed.
Pot.
This is it. Do or die time for the cannon.
Make you do math, sorry.
That might be it.
Maybe Andre will read her for aces?
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear,
You went-
Andre.
How much is that? 24-4.
Good thing is
Oh
you
my
could call
gosh.
and get away on the flop for the 2.5.
By the way, all your fans are watching this.
$16,400 for Andre to call. Jordan has 9K behind. He puts the rest of it in. All in for Jordan to call.
Oi.
It's probably not a good thing, but I call.
She calls.
Good luck,
I
Loose
think you're doing
Cannon.
great.
No, I think.
What she got
Are we
there?
running it once, twice, 3, 4
You can run
times?
it twice if
Well,
you
you
want
can
to.
run it.
How many times we won?
Oh, you can run it up to
Whatever
4
you
times
want.
if you're
Up to
all
4
in.
times, yeah.
Yeah, so
4.
4 times, yes.
No, you're not supposed to do it twice, but 4 times? I like 4 times.
You're gonna need it.
Nice hand, Jack.
And that's why 4.
Not looking good for our loose cannon.
Okay, Carmen, we gotta find 2 jacks and a straight.
Yes, come on, Jordan. You can make it happen.
Come on.
So we're going to run the whole board 4 times. Each run is worth $16,900. Gerard Piqué folded a jack, so Jordan only has 1 out.
I'm rooting for you, Jordan.
Thanks. Me too.
Yes, yes.
1 out? You gotta be kidding me.
Run 1 of 4. Here we go. King, King 7 with 2 hearts, and Andre has hearts covered.
Next.
Turn card. 3 of diamonds.
I was hoping for ace king. Now that I see that flop,
How about a queen? No.
Yeah, burn a queen.
Yes, burn a queen.
What the hell, guys?
How about a queen or no
You're already
diamond?
I thought you were friends, guys.
Yeah, diamonds are the only suit working for Jordan. She doesn't want to waste any on the river. Ugh, it's a diamond.
Ah, diamond burn.
So André Akkari wins the first run. Still 3 chances for Jordan to stay alive.
It's okay. We got it. We got it. We only need to win 1.
You've got 2 jacks.
Only need to win 1.
2 jacks in the
Alright.
deck.
About that.
Run 2 of 4. 10-5 deuce. No help again. The turn card.
Jack.
Not a jack.
I'm gonna root against you guys next time when you play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you noticed that we were cheering against you.
Jack of clubs required, or Andre wins run 2. River. Deuce of spades. Andre wins again.
come on, Carmen. We gotta get it. We gotta get 1 or we're going home.
Come on.
No dog food.
What?
Run 3 of 4. Jordan needs to see a jack or a whole bunch of diamonds. 10-6-4. No help again.
This is like death by 1,000 cuts.
Come on, Jack. A jack for the little lady. Come on. Come on, poker gods, please.
The turn card is an ace.
Come on, Jack.
1 out for Jordan. The river. 8 of clubs.
Come on, Pedro. Bro.
How is it possible?
Bro.
Come on, we've run like
Shoot
most of the
me,
deck.
Jordan.
Andre Akkari has won 3 of 4. This really is last chance for our loose cannon now.
I'm gonna get up and do the walk away so we can. That's when you hit, right?
She's got nothing to lose by doing this.
I'm also getting up.
No, it's all good up.
So get up.
I'm Spartacus.
Yes, yes.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Come on now.
Yes.
The final flop. 10-9-5. Some backdoors.
Ooh,
Straight draw.
Draw.
7-8 or queen would give Jordan a straight draw. Turn card is a deuce.
Oh, come on. Come on,
no,
Pedro.
look,
Come on,
look,
Pedro.
look, come on,
Come on,
on
bro.
the
You can do it. You can do
river.
it, Pedro.
Come on, Pedro. Yes.
Time to
yes.
suck out. Takes
Jack.
1 time. Gotta
Jack.
suck out 1 time.
1 time suck out. Come on.
The 1 time has been invoked. 1 last chance for Jordan Handrich to hit her 1 outer and stay in the big game.
Here's Johnny.
Alas, no.
Oh, and he got his flush too, and he didn't even need it. We
Yeah.
love you, Jordan. You are the best.
Absolute pleasure, Jordan.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're the best.
Carmen,
Yeah,
why didn't you get that
Oh.
jack? You were supposed to fetch.
And here comes our new contender.
What up, guys?
Jonathan!
Hello, everyone.
He qualified by winning $8 million.
Yes, that is one way to qualify.
Yes.
Love Jonathan, but why is chips in a bag?
All right. This undone. And we will.
You bagged those on day one? Or what?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
end of day bag.
Yeah.
And he's got a bomb pot thing. Aren't you excited, PK? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Who else has them?
None.
Nobody. We used them all up.
So I'm the last hope.
You're the
Right,
last
you're
one.
the last hope for a bomb pop.
It's hand 106, and Sam will be first to act. 7-3.
Nah.
Gerard also out. Ace-6 for André. That's a raise to $600.
All right, it is 600 and it is on me.
Welcome to the table, sir.
It's about to be more.
Boom.
It comes in a roaring.
Got that new money.
Yes, that fresh money, fresh out of the bag smell.
A6, probably not the one.
Show one, show all, baby.
A6.
Oh, God. I wasn't bluffing hand one.
Whoa, look at that.
I wasn't
Nice.
bluffing hand one.
That's it.
Apparently this main event he won is a big deal.
Yeah, it was worth $10 million, not $8 million.
Did you say you played the main event? You're playing the main event, or? you
I'll
can
play.
jump
I'll play day two.
in? Okay.
We said he won the main event.
Yeah.
Oh, if I won the main event, still doesn't feel like I won it.
Wait, you won the main event?
The World Series main event.
Are you kidding me?
No, Jen.
I missed the whole World Series of Poker for the last 3 years because I've been doing Chucky every summer. Wow. You won the main event?
Yeah, somehow. I don't know how.
Love it.
Jennifer too busy being on TV to watch TV.
On to the next hand. Jonathan first to act. He has 10-9 suited, a hand known as the Grafton.
His mama didn't raise no nit.
Raises to $600. Jen calls with ace-jack. Griffin calls with 4-3.
The Great Wall of Tilly, you got to get through her.
I wonder if Sam knows Jennifer's actually part Chinese.
8s for Gerard, he calls. And André calls with 4-3 of spades.
You mean get through everybody?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players.
I folded, John.
You did your part.
It's like a bomb pot.
Yeah, 5-way action.
Sorry, Gerard, it's like a bomb pot.
The flop. 7-5-3. Gerard's pair's still good.
Really tough to bet into this many opponents.
Check to the aggressor. Jonathan checks. Everyone checks. Turn card. Deuce of diamonds. Gerard's still ahead, but Jonathan has picked up a flush draw.
And don't let the equities fool you. André and Griffin can both chop the hand with a straight.
So Gerard leads turn for $3,500. André with a pair of 3s and a straight draw. Calls. Jonathan folds his diamond draw.
Huh.
Jen's out. So Griffin, with the same hand as André, as you said, Joe, they are drawing to a chop here.
Is Griffin gonna get silly? No.
Just a call. So 3-way to the river, which is the 9 of spades. Gerard's 8's still good. Check.
Is this board bluffable?
Check. And check. Gerard takes it down.
Here's a PK fun fact. He gave up 70% of his salary during the pandemic to make sure the employees at his club still got paid.
Well, he picks up a decent pot there, but it's still down $47,000. Action is on Griffin. He's got Queen 10 of hearts, and he raises to $600. Folded to André. Who's got aces?
Hey, Andre. Hey.
He re-raises to 2,100. Folded. Back around to Griffin.
Kari, what did you have for dinner?
It worked.
Where did you eat?
I didn't eat yet.
You just did press up? You just did pull ups? This is who you're up against. We went and stuffed ourselves. We just did chin ups, press
like
ups.
3 dishes.
And yeah, exactly.
So we gain calories and he lost
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Griffin has called, so we will see a flop. Oh, wow. It's top set for Andre. A pair and a flush draw for Griffin.
The case ace. Oh my, this could get weird.
Griffin checks. Andre bets $2,000.
No offense to Griffin here. He's going to be way less likely to get 82K in than Andre.
Griffin calls. The turn card is the 8 of clubs. Andre now better than a 4-1 favorite. Griffin has checked a second time. And Andre is sizing up. He bets $7,000.
This is a great bet, giving Griffin the wrong price.
Griffin quickly calls. The river card is a 10. That is a no-good 2 pair for Griffin.
This is the worst thing that happened to a Griffin since the Aramas piece. Come on, read some Greek mythology, will you?
Griffin has checked a third time. There is $22,700 in the pot.
Now, Andre no longer has the nuts. Running clubs, straights possible.
He's going to value bet $18,000. And while Griffin has 2 pair, it is a straighty flushy board.
He's definitely not beating a lot of value, but Andre's gonna have some bluffs. It's a really pretty terrible spot.
Griffin calls. Makes the hero call against a monster. And winning that pot means André Akkari is finally in profit. He's up more than 16 grand.
Everybody's winning now, right?
No, that's not how poker works. Griffin is now in the red.
Yeah, top up.
And he's adding on for $35,000. Well, Andre is back in the black. He's one of 3 players in profit right now. The others being Sam Grafton and Jennifer Tilley. Jonathan Tomeo is exactly even. Griffin's down 1,600, while Gerard Piqué is over 50K in the red. It's hand 112. Sam has straddled. That means Gerard's first to act. He folds. Andre's out. King-Queen for Jonathan.
Oh, he's in.
He raises to $1,200.
Call.
Jen in with ace-3 of spades. Griffin folds. Sam calls, so 3-way to the flop. Well, Jen's flopped a pair of 3s. Sam has the Bob Fosse of straight draws. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Look, you can see Jen literally fighting the urge to bet bottom. Yeah, get in there.
$1,500.
No way. Sam's folding. He's got backdoor clubs as well.
Jonathan folds, so heads up to the turn. Which is the king of diamonds, and that means Jen is now almost a 70% favorite.
It is a great card for Jen to keep barreling.
$3,000.
The problem is that Sam also knows that, and he's still getting a decent price to try to hit.
Calls with his straight draw. The river is the jack of clubs. The board is bricked out for Sam. Jen's pair of 3s are still good.
That flop flush draw did come in as well.
So she checks the river.
Which I fear may have opened the door.
There's 13,000 in the pot. And Sam's going to try and buy it with a bet of 11,000, and Jen does not look happy about it.
You gotta wonder if Sam's aware just how much Jennifer hates folding and hates being bluffed.
She folds.
Wow.
Sam's bluff gets through.
He did it, and he's got nothing to say. What is this, upside down world?
He's now up $36,700. Well, the straddle is on again.
Never seen Jen this quiet.
Griffin first to act.
Call. I always miss the straddle.
Oh, Griffin.
Accidental limp.
All right, angle shoot McGee.
Pod. Pod.
Oh, wow, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, Griffin didn't see the straddle, tried to raise, it was ruled a limp. Sam called, and now Piqué has made it 2,500.
This hand is sure to play out super weird now.
André with ace-5 suited is in. Jonathan with eights
Can't fold.
is in. Jen,
Are we gonna have a 2,500 family pot? Come on.
My hand's really bad. So.
Come on, you got to. Family spirit.
Sam?
It's that bad. You gotta do it. Come on.
oh, Sam.
Enjoy, guys.
Always a contrarian.
Sam's out, the other 5 are in. Let's see a flop. And it's flush draws ahoy. André checks bottom pair. Jonathan checks eights. Jen checks nothing. Griffin checks his flush draw. Gerard with the nut flush draw, a straight draw, and an ace. Bet 7,500.
Big bet.
Folded. Around to Griffin.
Griffin once again in a spot where he can't help but put more money in, drawing super thin.
Heads up to the turn. Which is the 10 of spades. Gerard makes his straight, and it's a no-good pair for Griffin.
Not the worst card for Griffin, but not a good card for Griffin.
He's checked. Gerard loading up. A second barrel of $12,500.
And Griffin's about to put $12,500 in this pot, drawing stone dead.
Woof.
This is hard to watch.
He thinks hearts are still working for him. Spoiler alert, they're not. So here we go. To the river with 53,000 in the middle already.
Sick.
Luckily for Griffin, it's a brick, the 4 of spades.
That 4 of spades is going to save Griffin $50,500.
Gerard is going to value bet the river $19,000.
I don't know if it'll save Griffin $19,000.
He's only got a pair of 10s with no kicker. Yeah, he lets it go. And Gerard Piqué continues to steady the ship.
Peeking?
Still down, but only $21,400.
10.5.
Oh!
Just keeps cold calling my hands.
10.5. That's it. That's a great hand to end up accidentally limping.
Yeah.
The Grafton.
I had the ace queen of hearts.
Ooh, I was worried you might have that. Actually, when I was calling the turn, I was like, yeah, because ace queen of hearts is not a good situation.
Griffin doesn't like losing, but he also loves famous people, so this must be a confusing day for him.
Well, this will be the last hand of the session. Sam folds, as does Gerard. Ace-4 for André. He's going to raise from the cutoff, makes it $600. Jonathan folds. Jen's out. Griffin, with a dominated 4, calls in the big blind.
Beautiful hand for when you're stuck and in the big blind.
So it's Griffin versus André, round 2. And it's trips for Griff. He checks it. André fires a continuation bet of $700.
Look at Sam. It looks like he's dying to call out Griffin's hand this time, too.
Griffin check raises $2,500.
Without the ace of clubs, I think André could fold this. With it, I think he could also fold this.
Well, he calls the raise with just ace high.
Ace high could be the best hand, and also a club would be a really great card for him.
Turn is the 9 of hearts. Griffin fills up.
And technically, André's hand did improve also.
Griffin fires $4,200. 9s and 3s with an ace kicker. Not a disaster of a hand.
Not always.
And André calls the bet. To the river. The 6 of clubs. So Griffin has a lock on this. Into a pot of $14,900. He bets $6,500.
Now, having the ace of clubs is actually really bad for André because there's a lot fewer flushes that Griffin would have. You might think Griffin would bluff king high or try to get him off a chop.
André calls. Griffin will table the winner.
Nice hand.
And he exacts a little bit of revenge against André Akkari. He's still stuck, but it's not as bad as it was. He's down $9,800 right now.
It's all right. You can breathe again now, Griff. You won a hand. It's okay.
Thanks,
You can
bud.
breathe. Don't worry.
So you won last year?
This year.
This year? Jeez.
Went by fast.
I rub you for luck.
I might have used it all.
Right, I doubt it.
Right after that, I wasn't winning a lot of all-ins, but it's like, that's okay. But that's okay.
Yeah, you're gonna win just
I
one.
I won the ones that changed my life situation.
That's fantastic. Good for you. Did you go buy yourself like a Lamborghini or something?
I bought a new set of golf clubs,
Oh, nice.
and then I bought a 10-pound box of jelly beans,
Oh, there you go.
all lemon.
Oh, nice. All lemon.
Wow.
PK's about to get sour.
Bomb pot.
But it's not an obligation, eh?
It's not mandatory.
Yes, it is.
Action starts with Jen. She folds. Griffin's out. Sam has passed. Gerard, ace, 3 of hearts. Raises the button, makes it $700. Ace jack for André in the small blind, and that is a re-raise. He's 3-bet to $2,600.
André did say he was going to target Gerard.
The defender.
Like, let's go.
I love this hand. I'm winning 100%.
I like his side.
So Gerard makes the call. We go to the flop. And Gerard has 82% equity. Out flopping André and pairing his 3.
Domination rotation.
André continues for $2.5 grand.
But can Gerard get to showdown with it?
Good question. Well, he calls this flop bet. We go to the turn, which pairs the board, and that creates some chopportunities, but PK's still a big favorite. André slows down. He checks.
Oh, I forgot you don't need to get to showdown to win.
And Gerard is counting out the bet of $8,500.
This is certainly one way to win it. And a lot like a professional wrestling referee, there's not a lot André can do here.
He lets it go. That hand will see Gerard reduce his losses. He's now down $16,000.
Is that a smile I almost see? No. Well, Andre's plan is working out so far. Nice.
We might have. There's an airplane coming in, though.
Okay.
Fun, ladies and gentlemen. Whee! I miss these times, these happy bomb pot times.
Yeah, of course.
You can just wait on the rail if you want, Gerard. It's fine. Nobody will judge you.
We will all judge him.
I succumb to peer pressure.
This will be the last bomb pot. Every player has to put in $600. We go straight to the flop, and the hand plays out from there.
Bachi Bamba.
And looks like Gerard has the best hand pre-flop with pocket tens. Jonathan with a pair of nines.
I know, all those graphics, my eyes.
Let's see what the flop brings. Would you believe it? Gerard is still ahead.
Check.
King, king, king. Anybody got a king? Who got a king? Best I can do is a deuce.
Action has been checked to André, who has bottom pair.
The deuce is loose.
He's gonna bet $1,500.
And it's real tough to call on these bomb pop boards without a super strong hand. This could work. There go nines. Working, working.
Yeah, Griffin folding his pair of fours.
Working. 10's too strong.
Yeah, Gerard calls and we go heads up to the turn. Which is another four. So Gerard now a massive favorite. And yes, Griffin would have turned trips.
Lol, Griffin. Bet it goes check, check now.
Well done, Joe. 8 on the river, no help for André. And
A bluff might work.
check to showdown.
Don't bluff the rich guy.
Wow.
I won.
Nice.
That's 2.
There we go.
Nice hand. There he
Yes,
is.
the fun and win the
Okay,
bomb
everybody,
pot.
let's keep doing bomb pots every hand.
Yeah, until the end. Bachi
Until you
Bamba.
lose. How about that?
That's it.
Andre may want to rethink this plan.
I thought you had the king.
No, I had the deuce.
He had the king. He's just a huge Barcelona fan.
Gerard Piqué is now down only $11,000. So we have reached hand 130, and it looks like Sam Grafton has straddled.
A straddle's a blind raise, gives you last action before the flop.
I'll show you how it's done, brother. I'll show you how it's done. How you play the straddle, you know?
Lessons. Gerard raising, but not enough.
You got to raise to 800.
André folds.
You gotta fold to your best friend.
Jonathan is out. Jen has pocket sevens in the small blind.
Cup.
She's in. As is Griffin with ace-3 of diamonds.
Fun.
Sam calls.
Less fun.
And we are 4-way to the flop. And it's top pair for Griffin.
Well, well, well. Everybody's got something.
Action checked. To Gerard.
All eyes on the razor.
He has second pair and he bets $1,500. Gets a fold from Jen.
And Griffin's in a terrible spot. Yeah, he's got the best hand, but he might make a celebrity mad.
Calls. Sam has bottom pair.
8.5.
And he raises big.
Make no mistake, this is a pure bluff. Sam might as well be raising a deuce and a Charizard.
Well, he's got a fold from one better hand. Griffin is better than a 4-1 favorite here.
8 9 of hearts is good.
Go!
He folds it.
Got him.
Well said.
Well, that's how you play the straddle.
Yeah, you did tell me you're going to show me how it's done.
Is Griffin the loose cannon now?
Sam up nearly 40 grand.
Andre's like, lock the doors, keep these guys. But who do I have to bribe to keep this game going? He's putting kids through tuition.
I saw his face like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's do it.
Action has been folded to André, who has king-queen.
Perfect hand for a lock-in.
Raises it to $600. Jen has ace-jack on the button.
Epa.
Ooh, here we go. This is the gentle. No, this is the gentle that I know and love.
She's made it 2,300.
The gentle raise.
The gentle tickler. André likes big pots anyway. They're both happy.
Big ol' pots.
André calls.
Okay. All right, it's me and Andre, the Brazilian menace.
Who, me? Shucks.
Heads up to the flop. And it's top pair versus second pair. André checks.
If Bill felt a poor qualifier, how you think he's going to have any pity for a movie star? No way.
She's also a TV star.
Pity. I don't want pity. I want adulation.
Yes, Miss Tilly, you're the best, Miss Tilly.
Jen has continued for $3,000. André calls. Taking us to the turn, which is a 10, and Jen is now better than a 9-1 favorite.
How about money, Jen? Do you want money?
André's checked a second time. Here comes a second barrel, $5,000.
With knowing he's got outs, not knowing Jen's game super well, André may feel he has to call.
He does call. Let's see a river card. Which is a deuce. Jen's hand's still good. André checks a third time.
Check.
And Jen checks it back.
Ace.
Ace is good.
André really taking it on the chin this session.
Ace jack.
That was the hand.
Jennifer wins another one apparently too.
Hey, where'd my
That one?
my 25K go? Oh, it's here. Cleverly disguised.
Jennifer's so rich she's losing money.
Now, where, oh, where did I put that $25,000? Oh, there it is.
What a lovely problem to have. Gerard is first to act in this hand. Not going to play the Dolly Parton.
Wonder if he liked it.
Folded to Jonathan. King Queen. He raises to $600. Jen with Ace Jack on the button.
Jennifer really wants to play some bigger pots as we're winding down.
3 bets to 2,300. Griffin folds Ace 6. Sam with 4-3 of hearts.
Here comes Sammy.
He 4 bets to $7,800.
And he can't really expect to be getting 2 folds.
Is that the amount that it is? 78? Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen here. 78. It's very warm in here. All of a sudden I'm all sweaty. Jeez.
That's my good looks.
Flop sweat.
More like flops. Oh, wait.
So heads up to the flop, which gives Sam a straight flush draw.
Flop better, Sam. Wow, this is just rude. How?
He has the pre-flop betting lead. He has the most equity.
5-figure bet incoming.
$10,000. Jen, strictly speaking, does have the best hand right now with ace high.
You would think Sam was a loose cannon. He's got to get rid of all his money or double up in the next 10 hands.
Yeah, I only get to leave with the profit, right?
I'm folding my very good hand. I have a fear that you might have
I have a very good hand.
Pocket pair.
I have a very good hand. Look at that. So sexy. So sexy.
Can we see the next card?
Yeah, please run it. Nope. Oh.
Really paired. You would have got it.
Pair of threes would have been good. Sam now up $46,700.
This is what I have to do now. Now I have to change gears.
Change gears?
When he makes it $7,000 with his crap hand,
Crap hand, beautiful.
fabulous, I need to repop it. That's what I need to do.
Re-pop.
I estimate.
Love that terminology. Okay, I'm putting in $7,000 with 4 high. If you don't want me to do that, guys, I'll go back to playing nice, tight, ordinary poker. Like you shouldn't berate the fish.
On to the next hand.
Deal me 4 high. Deal me 4 high. I'll show these guys how to play it. 4 high, that's all I need.
This is turning into Sam Grafton's poker school.
Queen high, that's all Jen needs.
She raises to $600. Sam has aces.
Get her, Sam.
Okay, Miss Tilly, come on then.
You gotta be kidding me.
Here's your chance.
Lol.
Goatsa with the 3-bet.
PK can't do it.
Nor can André.
Are you, or are you not, the most annoying man in the universe? I'm not so sure. Okay. All right, let's see. What was it? Gots.
She's in.
I'm in. I am activated. Check the flop. I check, pre-check. Yes. Wilhelmia style.
It's Jen versus Sam again. Sam, a huge favorite here. Scratch that, Jen's flop trips.
You have got to be kidding me.
Jen has checked. And Sam checks it back.
Weak check.
Tracks.
Turn card is a 7, and Jen is now a 94% favorite.
Here we go.
Boom. See you later.
I'm getting sound effects from Joe.
See you later.
See you later. I know Ace King High is good here.
Oh, you're going, eh?
Of course.
Sam calls the $2,000. And Jen Rivers quads. And of course, it's a full house for Sam. She bets 5K.
It's the revenge of the bride of Chucky.
Sam's probably going to raise this.
21.
Makes it $21,000. What did Jen say about repopping?
She gets to do it now. Is there an amount Sam will call? Gotta be something. How does Jen make this look bluffy?
That is $65,000.
Not that bluffy.
Oh, man. Oh, no, man.
Fold, fold, fold.
Can you spell quads?
I know. Nice hand. Oh, with Queen 9 off as well. It's so dirty. It's so dirty.
That's my Mr. Burns slap.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
When you said 21, to me it sounded like Mozart. It was the most beautiful sound in the world. Yeah. Whee! Whee! Whee!
It was a sick fold from Sam, and Jen is now up more than 75K.
I thought she was going to boom you with a bluff. That was pretty,
When she got really excited when I folded, I was like worried.
No,
You're like, she's going to show you like 8-4 off.
Yes. I should have showed you the 9 and then folded the queen.
Oh, it's really just an example of karma, you know? That's what it was.
Massive karma, by the way. Massive karma.
The big game always delivers.
Griffin's sound bites always deliver.
It's the Jen Tilly show. I should know. I'm a minor player. At the end of the show, the minor characters, maybe they get killed off or whatever, but there's a headline act. I should know my role. I'm not a bit part. I'm not a walk-on extra, but I'm not the main star of the show.
I think I can hear PK's eyes rolling.
We have reached hand 142, and Sam, featured extra Grafton, will be first to act.
He's not the star. He's like if Kramer read Shakespeare.
Okay.
Sam's folded.
Raise again.
Gerard making it $900 with ace-7. Jonathan with junk. Jen's out. Griffin calling in the big blind with queen 9.
It's a race to the bottom for these two.
Well, Griffin has flopped best with second pair. He's checked it to Gerard, who is continuing for $1,600.
We do know Griffin's bluffable, just maybe not right now.
Griffin calls to the turn. It's the king of clubs. Flush draws for both players. Gerard with the nut flush draw, Griffin with a straight flush draw.
That's pretty spicy.
Griffin's checked a second time. Gerard's betting a second time. $4,500.
Unfortunately for Gerard, with the queen of clubs, Griffin isn't folding. Fortunately for Gerard, most clubs are going to cost Griffin a lot.
The river card is really boring. The 3 of hearts. Griffin checks. Is Gerard going to empty the clip?
Full pot coming.
15.
An overbet. $15,000.
Is Griffin gonna get bluffed again?
Yes.
This is starting to feel bad. Good for Gerard, though.
Show the bluff.
He wants to show it. He wants to show it.
You will see in television, no?
Ah, one of poker's classic lines. You will see it on the television, no?
Griffin folds the best hand. And slowly but surely, Gerard is getting unstuck. Time is running out for the players who are currently down, and one of those players is André Akkari. Looks like he's just straddled. That means action will start with Jonathan.
Come on, Jonathan, I recommended you for this game.
Nope. Folded to Griffin. Now Sam in the small blind. He has ace-7 offsuit. And he raises to $1,400. Gerard has ace-6.
Come on in.
He calls. And André with 8-7.
André has dominated, but it's a fun hand in a cash game, and also time is running out.
He calls as well. We are going 3-way to the flop. 8-6-3. Top pair for André, second pair for Gerard.
The domination has been rotationed.
Action check to Gerard. $2,500.
Probably not going to fold out a better hand.
André calls. Sam folds, heads up to the turn. Which is another 8. André improves to trips. Gerard is drawing dead.
Gerard definitely not going to fold out a better hand now.
He slows down, checking the turn. $9,400 in the pot. André bets 5K.
And I do think there is plenty he could theoretically get value from, including a pair of 6s.
The river card is a 6. That is a disaster card for Gerard. Both players have rivered a full house. Suffice to say, Piqué's house No good.
This 6 is the worst thing that happened to Gerard since Bayern Munich.
How big will Andre's bet be?
Nah. Nah.
15 grand.
Have the 6. Have the 6.
Oh, yeah?
You have the 8.
That's a $15,000 read.
Ay, 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 ay.
Can I get some subtitles on that?
Yeah, man.
Kind of knows he's beat, but what can you do here?
You got a full house.
I will call.
Oh.
Wait. I think I will call. I have to call. I mean, how many hands left? 6.
It's a sign.
6.
It's a signal.
You always have the 6.
Look the face.
You always have the 6.
If you have the 8, I clap you, I congratulate you, I mean, I pay you 15 grand, I mean. It will be painful.
Time to clap him.
Oh my God.
I knew it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Awfully hard to pull the 6,
I
though.
knew it.
Wow.
But it was fun.
Yeah. It was a good show.
Yeah.
It was.
We did good television,
It
huh?
was good television. Yes.
You waited till the 90th minute, but you did it great.
Right.
And Andre is now in profit, up just over 7 grand.
Now I believe they're best friends. Something tells me Gerard's not going to lose any sleep over that 15 grand.
I was laughing when you said you have 8.
I know, but what you want?
Well, 15K, I'll cover it.
So yeah, that last pot has finally put Andre into the winner's circle. He's up $7,400, but it puts Gerard deeper into the red after he'd worked so hard to try to get back into the black.
What a crazy last 15 hands.
Really crazy.
Yeah, really crazy, hey, over there.
Yeah, we know what you're up to.
Well, this is hand 145, so we're very close to the end of the session now. With Jonathan folding, actions on Jen. Ace Queen.
Yes.
She raises to $600.
No.
Sam. With King 9.
Yes.
He calls.
Pot.
This is ill-advised.
How much is it? 32, huh? 32?
Gerard raising the maximum. Andre folds.
Yes. Last hand, come on.
Jen is in, Sam is out, heads up to the flop.
I wonder if Gerard will be able to follow through on a multi-street bluff if he misses.
Well, that is a pretty terrible flop for deuces. And yes, Jen has paired her queen.
And Jen hates folding.
Oh, he's going to continue. $3,500.
This is going to take at least 2 barrels. More like 7 or 8 against Jennifer Tilly.
She calls.
Great spot for a just call.
Check.
Gerard checking in the dark.
Giving up already?
Well, that is a great turn card for deuces.
O.M. Gerard.
Jen checks it back. We go to the river with nearly $14,500 in the middle. That jack doesn't change anything. Here comes a value bet.
He did.
$18,000, an over bet from Gerard.
Okay, so I checked on the turn just to keep the pot small, and you try to do something on the river. I have a very, very good hand. I don't have a flush. I don't have a king. I really am trying to hold on to my chips till the end of the night. 18 is a very good bet there.
Thank you very much.
I don't think a lot of people would fold this hand, but I made a vow to myself to go home with my money intact. I could call and then rake in a really big pot. I think I have you beat. But I thought that with Mr. Grafton before, and I was wrong.
I love this.
Oh, why do I get a good hand when there's only 5 hands left? I want to go home with a big stack.
She usually calls in these spots.
I'm gonna just fold. I'm gonna fold.
Whoa.
Here, fold. Show the bluff. I promise I won't get. I promise I won't get. That's
Wait,
a good
did
bet.
you see him
That's a good
before
bet.
too? He licked his lips like a serpent.
You walk like the jet lag is shaking off. He's ready for.
He's found his second win.
Show.
How many hands left, Pedro?
There's 4 hands left. We won't use it against you.
Oh my God.
A
No,
2.
oh my days. Oh,
18,000.
I'm humiliated. I am so humiliated. 2 twos? How many
was another
twos?
2.
There was a 2 on the board?
Okay.
So you had a set?
Good fold.
That's so rude.
That's so good.
That
fold.
is so rude. Yes, I hate when you're trying to just get out of there with your money intact, and then you get a good hand against Mr. Crazy Pants over there.
Well, Mr. Crazy Trousers is still down $25,000. Well, right now, Jen is up more than 71K. Sam and Andre are the other 2 players who are up, leaving Jonathan, Gerard, and Griffin with a simple mission: get unstuck fast.
My God, please don't give me any good cards that I have to play. But we're making a good show here.
We are good. We're doing great television.
Yes, great television. Great television. Uh-oh. What happened there? Okay, I'm gonna I make it 600.
Jen raising with 10-9.
Great television. Great television.
Sam with ace-9. Folds.
Huh.
It's the PK show.
Ah.
Gerard calling on the button with queen-8 of diamonds.
Look what a good mood turning a set can put you into.
And we just have a general admission ticket for it.
Front row, baby.
Everyone else is folded, so it's heads up to the flop. And it's trips for Jen.
What, is she going to make quads again?
Check.
Checks the action to Gerard. And he bets $1,500.
Well, at least I don't think he can do much more damage than this.
Jen calls. The turn card is a queen. That's a pair for Gerard, but he's only 6% to win this hand.
Yeah, that's not good.
Jen checks again.
And my guess is Gerard is going to bet again.
Yep, $4,000. Jen calls, and we go to the river. It's the case 10. Quads again for Gentili.
You have got to be freaking kidding me.
And once again, PK has rivered a no-good boat.
Oh, man.
Ay, mamma mia.
He's facing a bet of $10,000.
Man, Gerard has really been put in some tough spots.
Shown that he has a queen. Can he find a fold?
You raised 600, right? You want to keep the pot low, no? This is why.
Last time he knew he was beat, but the curiosity got the better of him. I think he might get away this time. Is that a call?
No.
Is that a fold?
Not yet.
Fold.
There we go.
Royal?
Can you spell quads?
Again?
I just saw this.
Oh my, okay.
Two quads in
That
a
was
row.
a good fold. That was a very good lay down.
So is this what happens when Jen says she doesn't want good cards?
Griffin opening here with ace queen. Sam's out.
I call.
Gerard playing jack 10 of hearts.
27, you.
King jack for Andre.
He calls too.
And round 2, Jen. King 8.
How much is it?
900.
All right.
You're calling.
I mean, you can make quads, you know,
You make quads with any two cards.
It's an obscene amount. It's
As long as you have a 9 in your hand, the other card will quad up.
You never know. You never know.
Who wants to give me odds?
4-way to the flop. Which is 8 high. It's top pair for Jen.
Halfway to quads.
Have a go, Jen. Go for it. Why not? Why not? Really respect my raise.
Aw, Griffin.
She leads for $2,000. Griffin's folded. Gerard calls somewhat optimistically.
Very optimistically.
And Andre folds, heads up to the turn. It's a 7. Okay, well, Gerard has picked up a gut shot.
And his pairs are live as well.
Another barrel coming from Jen. $3,000. Gerard calls. The river is the ace of hearts. That is no help for Gerard.
A bet should get it done here for Jen unless Gerard gets crazy.
13.9 in the middle. She makes it $9,000.
And I don't think he's getting crazy.
He folds.
The magical world of Gentilly.
It's incredible how lucky she is.
Did he say lucky or lovely?
I think he said lucky.
Well, she's both.
She's also now up $86,000. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hand 150, the final hand.
Wait, where's the loose cannon been this whole time?
Oh, Joe.
Last hand, no? Come on, guys.
Should really finish with a bump up. Straddle, Andre?
Yeah.
How many hours we played?
You guys have been here since like noon.
Not as easy as winning a World Cup, is it, bruv? This is proper grafting. Who's the real athletes now?
Yeah.
Still him.
Jonathan folding 7 deuce.
Makes all the main event days seem like kiddie stuff.
Spoken like a true guy in khakis.
Jen was 6-3. Not going to play. Griffin also has junk. He's out.
Sam's good for it.
Jesus.
Nope.
Come on, you raise. Come on, let's do.
Gerard calls with 10-6. Andre, ace-8 suited, checks his option.
All right, guys, let's not mess up this beautiful friendship on the last hand.
King 8-5, so Andre's flop best. Second pair.
PK misses again. Good thing he was a defender.
Andre bets $500.
500, eh? For you. Have nothing.
So Andre wins the pot, and that will do it.
I can't believe it's over.
There are still more lineups to come.
Okay, guys.
It's great playing with you.
That was
all.
amazing.
Yeah. You're funny.
All right. Yeah, okay. You're all very happy to see me. I'm just going to ask for like just a little bit of a response from you guys. I just need a boo and a yay. Ready?
Yay.
We lost the loose cannon. Jennifer Tilly, once again, a big winner.
Yay!
And I think the real winners are the people at home.
That's right.
Another amazing edition of the big game in the books.
Woo, woo. Yay!
Yes, 150 hands played, and here are the final scores. Congratulations to Jennifer Tilley, the biggest winner at the table. She walks away with an impressive $85,900 in profit. Sam Grafton ended up nearly 20 grand ahead after riding out a few swings, while André Akkari managed to lock up a small win right at the end. Jonathan Tomeo had a relatively quiet session and ended down $1,700, while Griffin Benger and Gerard Piqué both suffered much more significant losses. Unfortunately, our loose cannon Jordan Handrich didn't make it to the end, but she stood tall against top-tier talent and showed she has what it takes to compete with the best. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome poker content and check out this video. The YouTube algorithm seems confident you'll like it.